All right, you guys. I hope you are ready, because I know I am ready, because we're about to get down with some Dark Souls 3, and we're going to do it nice and easy. We've got some easy mode stuff coming for you guys. I've got a request from a subscriber who wants to see how to do this thing easy. Easy street, alright? So that's what we're about to do. So, a couple things. I'm going to go ahead and kill this music here. And like I said, like I've always said, I'm a one-man team, so I'm going to go ahead and narrate for a few moments while I get everything set up, and I'm going to go ahead and hit this new game button. And a few things I definitely have to mention with regard to doing an easy mode is that it's very possible, if not probable, that I actually end up doing several different type of builds all in one. So basically, we'll see how this one goes, this particular video goes, and then I very well might switch it up and go with something different. I know I really there's a great sword that I really want to try out, and I've never really played with it, and I like the idea of playing with it. So what I'm probably going to end up doing is switching maybe back and forth with 2 or 3 different builds as we go along, just to kind of like see how it is to play a different build. And but I will say this though, regardless of the build that you do select, basically all of the stuff that I'll be saying will be applicable to any build that you decide you want to go with. So first couple things for those who are new out there, I've got a couple words for you. For those who are veterans out there just kind of watching, either hang tight or maybe skip a few moments in the future to where I start to get into the gameplay and stuff like that, because we have to cover a few things with regard to player choices to make this thing easy. All right, we're trying to make this thing easy mode, so it really does for some. It's really going to start with basically what you pick right away. So what I had chosen for the thumbnail is basically 2 really easy paths, either a knight path or a like pyromancer path, or spellcaster path. So basically what I would say with regard to what you're going to choose, you've got basically these 2 things that are going to matter as far as your first go through is going to be concerned. So a couple really good choices. Pretty much anything on here is going to be really good. I would probably say for someone whose first playthrough, I probably wouldn't do either of these 2, the Thief or the Assassin. The Herald is good enough. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. The Warrior's pretty darn good. The Mercenary's pretty darn good. The Knight's pretty darn good. The Sorcerer is, I mean, it's super good. Although I will say that because I'm going to be playing a pyromancer, so if you play a sorcerer, a lot of the stuff that I'm going to do is going to be very applicable to you. However, the way that I play a pyromancer, the way I play even a sorcerer, is going to be like more melee based. So don't really worry too much about like, am I supposed to be 100% range? Nah, man, I'll show you how to do it not 100% range. Although if you are doing 100% range, it's going to be probably a little bit more difficult, I'd say. So you might want to mix it up a little bit. Cleric is a fantastic class, and I love playing Deprived. That's my go-to for the most part. But we're doing easy. We're doing easy mode. So that being said, because we're doing easy mode, we're going to start with one of these classes. We're not going to start with Deprived. If you do start with Deprived, it's my favorite, so I totally get it. The good thing about Deprived is that you have 10s and everything, so you could do any kind of class that you want. Problem is that you don't start with any spells or any rings or any gear or anything like that, armor, weapons, and stuff. So because of that, it really does kind of make it a little bit more difficult. But I like that. So I like to start out with not a whole lot and just kind of build up and stuff like that. It's really fun for me, but for you, could be a little bit more difficult. So what we're gonna do is start with the pyromancer. I think for first playthrough, I would probably highly recommend Knight as a first playthrough class. And if you're looking to cast spells, I probably would say Pyromancer or Cleric for a first time. Sorcerer is pretty good too, actually. So these are my recommendation. These two are really good too. I mean, they're all good, man. I keep talking all this stuff is real good and stuff. But I'm going with the Pyromancer. I'm going to go ahead and change it to female looking and stuff like that. And matter of fact, I think I have a preset here. Hold on a second. Let me go ahead and load her in. There we go. That looks like a Pyromancer to me, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's give ourselves a gift. You can go with a whole lot of different gifts and stuff like that. Ones that I'd say are really good, I'd say the life ring, going to give you a little extra health, although it doesn't take long for you to get a life ring, or at least availability of the life ring. I like to go with the fire gem a lot of times. There's nothing here that's too terribly bad, but I like the fire gem so I can put a fire gem into a weapon and stuff like that. We get fire gems early enough anyway, so it's not really a big deal. So that's what I'm gonna do, and now I gotta name my person. So I'll name my person Dungeon Master Elite, and we'll do one. Alright, and this'll be easy for me to keep track and stuff like that, so I know. Otherwise, I could probably name it like, you know, Phoenix or something Pyromancery or something like that. So I don't know, maybe I should, but I won't. I just want to make sure I remember who it is and stuff like that. Alright, let's get to it. We're gonna go ahead and finalize this creation. I think it looks pretty alright. Let's go ahead and do this. Okay, so I'm gonna, for the most part, skip a lot of the stuff that we see as far as most of the these animations and things like that, because you know, you could do what you want, I'm gonna do what I want and stuff like that. If you want to play, you play, you watch through all that stuff. I don't want to ruin it for you, you know. Actually, that's not really the reason. I don't know. Alright, so I've got a fireball spell, I've got an axe, and there we go. Dude, this, I'm telling you right now, alright, those who are following along doing exactly what I do, this axe, bro, this axe, dude, the axes in this game really got it going on, man. The axes really got it going on, especially when you're fighting the NPCs in the game. They can basically stagger lock enemies. I mean, oh god, man, the hand axe is so good, you guys. What I'll probably end up doing is putting a fire gem into this hand axe. I'll probably be using the battle axe and stuff too. I mean, honestly, it's crazy, man. This game is super fun, super good. I mean, super smooth and stuff like that. I probably didn't need to kill that dude or whatever. You don't need to kill those dudes over there. We're gonna come back and do all that stuff over there. So what we're basically going to do first is try to make our way to the boss. This is like this is a tutorial boss that probably I've actually entertained a number of people to play this game for the first time, and this initial enemy is actually pretty tough, I'd say, for beginners. Not too tough to where you can't defeat the enemy, you know what I'm saying? By no means. By no means. Now, I'm trying not to get hit. Obviously, I could just run in there and I'll be fine and stuff like that, but that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to not get hit at all. The other thing I'm trying to do is get a candlestick. I want to get a candlestick out of one of these dudes. Now, someone in the comments was asking me for one of my videos, how do you jump? So what you want to do is run, and then on my controller, I'm playing on PlayStation, so I hit the L3, so I hit down on the stick, and then I can jump, and that's how you do it. If you're on Xbox, I was looking it up, and it said that basically what you do is you hit the run button again, so you kind of release on the run button. That's how it is in some of the other games, actually, in some of the other Souls games, like Bloodborne and Dark Souls 2 and stuff like that. You'll run, release the run button, and then hit the run button again. And then that'll trigger your jump, you know what I'm saying? Before I go any further, I probably just want to kill this guy right here, because when you go back around, we're gonna jump down, and when we go back around, this dude will be basically trying to attack you like right away. So we ain't trying to do any of that stuff. What we're trying to do is do this kind of like easy way, you know what I'm saying? So do that, and there we go. And now we got these fire bombs, which we have fire spells. We probably don't need the fire bombs necessarily, but we want them. And I'll probably, I don't know, I probably won't put them on my bar. So here's the deal. I've got one Ashen Estus flask to regen my blue bar, which is my focus. I think it's focus points, and that's going to be used for any kind of like weapon art, which I'll probably use. And then the other thing I use is Fireball spell, and that uses the blue bar too. So what I'm going to do is regen all my health because you know, the boss, I mean, I'm low level, you know what I'm saying? So the boss could be troubling, you know? If I do it right, I won't get hit at all, but, I mean, you never really know what's going to happen. So you just play safe. Play it safe. I like to play methodically. I like to play, try to take it easy, you know what I'm saying? Use strategy. I always try to use strategy in these games. So, like, what is the enemy weak to? What's their moveset and stuff like that. Like, all those things are super duper relevant, you know what I'm saying? So, first thing I want to do is hit the, hey, oh, cool, man, cool, very nice, very nice. That's awesome, dude. Platinum the Sekiro. Yeah, man. Dude, I was thinking of recently about platinuming and stuff like that, and I lost all my, I lost all my save data. So all my platinums is I don't think it's saved and stuff like that. So then I kind of just got discouraged. I'm like, forget platinuming. So anyhow, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the weapon art to gain extra damage. I'm gonna two-hand this weapon, and then when I want to use the fireballs, that's when I'll un-two-hand it. Okay? Because when I two-hand, it increases the damage for my strength. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bro, I've got to get the timing right, man. There we go. Uh-oh, I'm probably going to die right here. There we go. I was sweating, man. I was totally sweating, man. Honestly, because my health is real low. It only takes a couple hits. You know what I'm saying? And that's really where the knight, having the knight would really pay off, man. You get a lot more room for error. And the knight has a really good longsword, I think it is. It's got good armor and stuff, so... the other one who I'd say is really easy to fight this boss with would be the cleric, actually, because the cleric starts with a mace, and the mace is probably a lot of these weapons that you start with are some of the best weapons in the game. So the mercenary gets one of the best weapons in the game. Like, honestly, okay, so the mercenary starts with a sellsword windblades, which is some of the best weapons in the game. The Pyromancer starts with a hand axe, which is one of the best weapons of the game. The Knight starts with a longsword, which is one of the best weapons in the game. The Cleric starts with the Mace, which is one of the... Oh, I just regained a flask. Very nice. That's what that was. If you saw that little bit of like a orange, yellowish kind of glow after I killed one, every once in a while, you'll gain a flask back. Alright, and it's not as consistent as in Elden Ring, for those who are playing Elden Ring and now you want to play some Dark Souls. In Elden Ring, you kill a group of monsters and then you'll get some flasks back. And it's not as consistent as that, but it does happen, and that mechanic came from here. This is where the mechanic came from. No other Souls-like game had done that before this one. So anyhow, there's monsters and stuff like that around in here. What I'm going to do is come right back out. I'll come back out and I'll kill all these because I've got souls. And whenever you have souls, you basically want to use them. I could you know, try my luck and stuff and run around and stuff like that. But there's really no reason to be doing that when I can use them right here, you know. So that's basically what I'll do. It's like experience points, but you have to use the experience points, otherwise you can lose them. Because if you die, then you drop all the stuff where you died, and that's not cool. So,
welcome to the bonfire.
Anyhow, getting back to the discussion about the oh goodness. So I'm playing on the PS5, and on the PS5, if I move my joystick just a tiny little bit and press the button, X button, it'll gesture.
Very well.
So that's super not cool. Anyhow, what was I talking about? Gaining vigor is what I was talking about probably. Always want to get at least 15 vigor right away. It's always a good idea. Super good idea, get 15 vigor. Best classes. Best classes. I would say the other classes that get super good items. The sorcerer gets the sorcerer staff, which is really good. The cleric gets the cleric chime, which is again really, really good. And if you go up that way, you'll fight the master right there, which we're gonna fight him, but kind of in an easy mode fight him. You know what I'm saying? Seth, good question. So, question in the chat is, what is the soft caps here in this game? And the soft caps for this game really kind of depends on what precisely you're doing, but generally speaking, it's 40 for most things. If you're going to cast spells like sorceries or miracles, then it's 60. Otherwise, for the most part, most of your stats are going to be 40. Your endurance, if I remember correctly, endurance soft cap is 20. And then for attunement, it's really strange. Attunement has like... Wait. That was good. Alright, I hate dogs. Attunement, let me go ahead and pull it up real quick, and I can kind of show you guys. Attunement stat is where you get your spell slots and you get your FP from. So your focus points, being able to use weapon arts, and being able to, like weapon arts like this right here, and being able to cast spells, which I haven't even cast a spell yet. So anyhow, you gain, every time you level that up, you'll gain some more. You'll gain some more FP. Oh yeah, it's got some serious equip load, and you get that through where's my? You increase your equip load with vitality, and I can't for the life of me remember what the soft cap for vitality is, but it does go up, and it might be 20, it might be 30, I can't remember. Bro. Get out of my face, son. Alright, anyhow, and I think it goes up 1.5 every time you rank it up, like 1.5 equip load. And as far as what equip load standards you get, it's 3070, I think it is, unless I'm mistaken. I think it's 3070. So if you want a light roll, you have to be under 30. If you want to, I'll go up top. I'm going to show you guys a little trick. If you want a light roll, I think you have to be under 30. If you want to not fat roll, you have to be under 70 in this game, if I remember correctly. So you can roll, you can be all the way up to like 69.99, and you'll be, I'm pretty sure you'll be good. This little area right here drops giant seeds, because in Dark Souls 2, these things were old giants from Dark Souls 1. So it's kind of cool little lore right there. So this is the secret. Alright. Oh goodness, man. I'm not trying to emote, you guys. It's just happening. Here's what we want to do. Like I've said in a lot of my guides, you just want to unequip all your junk and roll like this and do a little jump at the top of the tree and kind of look toward the right, and you can get on top of this little thing. So you're like, watch. If I do like this, I can't get up there. Even if I come over here to the side, okay? You can't get up there. However, there's this little trick you can boost your jump on this tree. Alright, so like watch. Right on there. The first time I made it look easy. Alright, the first time I ever did that, I think it took me 100 tries. So if it takes you a bunch of tries, like, it's all good, man. Don't even trip, okay? It's not like you gotta be all pro Armstrong, you know what I mean? Like the first time you do it, you know. No one's probably watching. You're probably not live streaming, you know what I'm saying? But but Dungeon Master is, and that's totally okay. Alright, so let's see what we gotta do here. This is what we call a Titanite lizard, and they drop Titanite and different they drop a bunch of different goodies. Whenever you see them, you can kill them, but in this game it's a little bit more forgiving, because when you see them, you can actually let me go ahead and switch it here. You can actually, if you miss it, where's this dude at? I'm gonna try to kill him from fall off or something. Might have fell off, man. I don't see him. You guys see him? The master is gone. I think he fell off. It does happen from time to time. I say it all the time. I'm like, yeah, man, he fell off. Yeah, look at how much souls I have. He fell off. It totally happens from time to time. What I was going to do, because it's probably not going to fall off for you, what I was going to do is throw a bunch of fireballs from up here. He'll stick his little face right in the corner right there, and you just throw the fireballs down at him. Just be careful not to roll off, because every time you throw a fireball, you'll kind of move forward a little bit. If you're using sorceries, it's a little bit easier. So it looks like he fell off. If he doesn't fall off, you can check out the guide that I've, like if you're a cleric, you can run over in front of his face and use the force spell and knock him off. You can use like good, you know, battle tactics and, you know, kill him like normally and stuff. That works too. And I was supposed to buy some stuff from this, for this pickle pea, you know, but we'll come back. The pickle pea is in every single Dark Souls, and basically it's like this bird crow thing, and what you do is you trade items. So like for instance, I can leave this homeward bone right here, and I think I get something. I get iron bracelets, so that's, you know, a piece of armor. I can drop the firebomb. Alright. And I get large Titanite shard, which is super duper cool. I can drop other things which I didn't bring up here, like a prism stone you can drop, a black firebomb which I'll get, and there's a bunch of stuff that you can get and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So anyhow, now that we're coming over here, we're gonna drop down, and just for the record, if you have lower weight that you're holding on to, you will take less, as far as I remember, you'll take less fall damage. I'm pretty sure that's true. I'm not 1000% sure about that one, but I'm pretty sure in this game that is true. Alright? And I'm not trying to test it out right now. You guys can test it out if you want, but take my word for it. If it matters, you know. And by the way, this is an Elden Ring, bro, so don't be trying to do these kind of crazy jumps. You're just gonna straight up die.
And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to it. We're taught.
Alright,
Don't
cool.
you think?
No, I don't think. Alright, I just played a game. Alright, and she's gonna stand there until we're out of her hair, basically. So we gotta go to Hyrule Lothric. And the coiled serpent ring that I got from that chest and I just put on my character, that thing is going to increase the amount of souls that we get, so that's, you know, really good,
the coiled sword
bro.
of the bonfire.
Yeah.
The mark to Lothric.
I got you.
Very well. Then touch the Ignari.
Okay, what I would like to do is increase my vigor even more, probably. I don't know. I've got a ton of stuff to do, so I'll increase my vigor a little more. I've got some souls. I'll use one of these. That'll give me 50 on top of what I have, and I can rank up again.
The mark to Lothric. Very well.
Before you really go anywhere, you just basically want to have want to be using all your stuff, you know what I'm saying? So
Farewell, Ashen One.
soon I'm gonna be using my spells, just not yet. Let me grab a couple things from her before I forget. And I'm barely even moving my controller, you guys. Like, it's basically I'm not like moving my controller all around to cause these whatchamacallits, but it's happening nonetheless. Alright. Now, I did pick up one of the Estus flasks. So what I'm about to do,
in search of the Lords of Cinder, I trust.
I'm not even moving this thing, you guys.
Toilsome, let me, I am a...
Alright, I'm gonna stop saying that. Alright, let me go ahead and reinforce, and a lot. I want to allocate, so I have 2 Ashen Estus, and now I'm pretty good. Now there's other things you can buy from here if you'd like. Like for instance, she has items that you can use. Like I will be buying a white soapstone soon enough. I'll be getting a torch soon enough. I could get Soul Arrow. I don't think I want it, and I definitely am gonna get this large leather shield. Probably should have got it already, honestly. It's a pretty good shield, and in fact I have a shield that's better than the shield that I have equipped currently. I don't have anything equipped. Better, I don't know. I think maybe it's better. I'm not sure, but this gear is actually pretty decent. Pretty decent gear. I usually like using it even if I'm not a pyromancer. The only thing I don't like about this gear is this, like, you know, old looking robe, man. It's dusty, you guys. It's super dusty. I look homeless, man. You know what I'm saying? I totally look homeless. So anyhow, we're gonna go back to the Cemetery of Ash because early on I said, hey, we're gonna come back to this. So now we're gonna come back to it. And the reason why we come back to it afterwards is because if you go to it before, you just get frustrated if you don't successfully kill Gundyr, you know, the first time, because then you drop your souls when you die. So this way we can assure ourselves that we can use our souls. So we only have 4, so if something bad happens, like, you know, who cares? I mean, one of these guys gives us 22 now that we have the plus 10% ring, you know what I'm saying? So that's always good. Plus 10% soul ring, the silver serpent ring. And if you didn't get the life ring, I'm pretty sure we can get it soon. Alright, so this is the enemy right here. It's like an elite enemy. It's a massive Titanite lizard. If you're using the mace, super good, because it does strike damage, and that will stagger this dude really good. He's got pretty telegraphed maneuvers and stuff. So, you know, just dodge whenever you're about to attack, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't have a whole lot of delay, you know? And don't overextend yourself, you know what I'm saying? Just, you know, take it easy. And there you go. Easy peasy, you know what I'm saying? Didn't even get hit. It's got a pretty telegraphed moveset, you know. Get that little soul item. Got the extra souls from that ring now. I've got, you know, enough to probably rank up maybe 2 more times, or maybe even, you know, maybe I want to infuse my axe with the fire thing. You know, I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I want to do, honestly. So I'm gonna do something with it. I might just rank it up or something. I don't know. The problem with the putting a fire gem into an item is that it will split the damage. Now, in the very early part of the game, split damage isn't really a big problem because most enemies don't have too good of resistances. You know what I mean? So when you split the damage, both types of damage have to go through the enemy's resistances and negations. So it kind of winds up to be a lot of times less damage unless like in this game they did it pretty well, unless when you split the damage. So like, here, check it out. Here, I'll show you. So here right now I do 127 damage. Okay. Now if I decide I want to infuse this weapon with fire, which I probably will, because I'm not going to increase my strength or anything like that, you know, probably just a good idea. The alternative, I could put in a raw gem, and that's always good too. It'll increase my base damage, and it'll go off of base damage instead of any kind of extra damage. If I infuse it with like a fire gem, though, here's the fire gem amounts. It'll reduce the total. It was with two-handed it was doing, I think it was 127. Yeah, 127, because it's got 17 extra for strength and then 10 base. So what it does is it reduces it to 95, and together that's like almost 200 damage. You know what I'm saying? Problem is that you have to go through the enemy's guard absorptions or absorptions and negations and stuff like that. So it might not be super good. It might be good. I'm gonna do it. I mean, we're gonna see how good it is. Just know that as you rank it up, it will be good. It will get good. So we'll rank it up and we'll use this hand axe. We'll have a fire hand axe. And by the way, the fire hand axe is rocking, man. When you put in a chaos gem into a hand axe, which is a kind of like an upgraded version of a fire hand axe, it's a chaos hand axe, then it becomes rocking, man. Absolutely rocking. But the bigger the weapon, the more it's gonna cost. It costs me $950 to hold on a second. No, I don't want to do that. I want to get this other shield right quick.
How?
Get this shield. I highly recommend you buy this leather shield for 800 coin and equip it. It is a for starting off, it's actually a really good shield to be rolling with. What's my strength anyways? 12. Oh, that's so good. Alright, so I got this good shield. It's got I mean, as far as shields go, first like early game and stuff, it's got 85 physical resistance, which is pretty good, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty alright. So now I should be able to gain like I'm not moving it. I should be able to gain some stuff here.
Then take nourishment from these sovereignless souls.
Alright. I'm going to probably just get my vigor up to, honestly, what I really should do is get my vigor up to 27 and just call it a day. That's the easy thing to do, but I'm playing a spellcaster. I really can't be neglecting for too long my spellcasting attributes, because it'll come back to bite me in the back end. So see, now it's really no point for me to two-hand it anymore. I don't get any extra damage by two-handing it, so now I can like have my shield out. Cool. Now, what's also cool is that these enemies, and I haven't gotten anything yet, but these enemies have a tendency to drop a a cleric's chime. And the Cleric's Chime is really good for me right now, because I have the perfect amount of, let me go ahead and go to here again. I have the perfect amount of wisdom to be able to, not wisdom, faith. It's like D&D. I have the perfect amount of faith to actually be able to use it effectively. I thought for a second I was going to get it. It's not a super low chance to get, but it, you know, sometimes you do get it, sometimes you don't get it. I mean, it's... if I don't get it, it's probably okay. I don't want to linger too far, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do something over here, you know what I mean? But it is worth it. Like, if you're, you know, just playing through casually and stuff like that, and you are playing a pyromancer or a herald, I would, or if you plan on using any kind of faith at all, I highly would recommend you farm just for a few minutes at least. Try to get that candlestick. it does drop from these guys. I don't know what the drop rate is. It's not too terrible or anything. A lot of times I'll just get it right away. Oh yeah, there's a backstab for you guys, which is pretty cool. Obviously, a little bit of the drop rate kind of depends on luck. You know what I mean? So that kind of does matter. And the way that luck works, a little bit of a tutorial on luck. The way that it works is your luck stat, and really your discovery. Your luck stat adds to your discovery. Your discovery will be used to see whether or not, like, the roll, depending on how many items they can get on a kill, will be successful. And then once it's successful, it has a random chance of getting something on the list. So for instance, these guys have on the list like Fading Souls and the Cleric Candlestick. So if I get an item, right, the majority of the time it's going to be a Fading Soul. However, when I get the roll successful for a loot item, there is a chance that, albeit a low chance, that the item, instead of it being a Fading Soul, will be a Cleric Candlestick. So, you know, it's really interesting how it works, and it's all RNG, you know what I'm saying? If I don't get it, like, in this next maybe 1 or 2 times, then I'll probably just go, but I really do want it, and I can get it from a merchant. I mean, not the Cleric Candlestick. I can get the Priest Chime from a merchant that I'm gonna get access to here really soon. And Priest Chime is actually probably better for my character because I don't think that I'll get my faith up higher than 40. So because of that, it's not a big deal, but it is kind of nice to be able to have the Cleric's Chime when you go into this first area. It gives you that little extra padding because it has this weapon art called Gentle Repose, and what that'll do is give me like this passive healing, you know, which is always really, really, really nice in the very early stages of the game. So if I don't get it, I would highly recommend that you try to get it, but I'll you know, I'll do without it if I don't get it right here. Alright, so anyhow, let's talk about the high wall. High wall is the first area. We're about to go there as soon as I kill these next 2 dudes here. And oh, I gotta use my souls actually. Oh, I thought for a second, I was crossing my fingers, I thought for a second I'd get it. But that's okay. If I don't get it, like I said, I'll get the Priest Chime, which is really the one that I want anyways. And I have to buy that one from Greirat, who is a merchant in this first area. So, first I want to do is go back to Firelink and use my souls, and then we're going to go ahead and go. So, if you start as a cleric, obviously you start with the Cleric Chime, which is really nice. The Herald starts with a talisman, if I remember correctly, and the talisman is good, but not really for like low-level characters, in my opinion. I would say the chimes are probably better for that. Anyhow, let's go ahead and get out of here. Okay, we're gonna go to the high wall, and the high wall has a few things. It's because we're doing this easy, we are not going to go straight right out the gate, okay? We are going to go to the left right out the gate because the area straight ahead is, I would say, is a little bit difficult, I would say. And for beginning players, you could get frustrated because this enemy up ahead over here is really kind of tough, actually. So I would recommend not going this way first. I would just kill this guy actually, and there you go. Get a light crossbow. That's cool. Light crossbows are good. It's a nice little ranged weapon. I might possibly use. Who knows? Alright, once you get in this area, there's a guy right here who's going to try to aggro on us. Have him aggro on us. Bro. Alright, well, whatever. He aggroed this guy right here. When he does that, he's going to wake up like everyone. And they're going to all get aggroed on you. So you want to kill him as soon as possible. This guy right here we can kill. We're going to come back and kill the other guy. All these dudes, you don't have to kill them. I want to kill them. You get a little bit of souls for killing them and stuff like that. They're hollows. They have a chance to drop some pretty good stuff, actually. All the enemies in the high wall have a chance to drop Titanite shards. And these hollows specifically have a chance to drop any dude that look like this. They look like zombies or skeletons or something like that, or like, you know, people who haven't eaten for like a year. These guys, they all have a chance to drop not only the weapon that they're carrying, and not only a Titanite shard, but also raw gems. They have a chance to drop raw gems. Like these guys, technically I think they can drop longswords, because they have longswords in their hands and stuff like that. Like this guy, he's got some armor. He can drop some armor and a longsword. This guy, drop that thing. Now this guy's a little bit tougher than the other guys, but the axe kills him. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple dudes right here. They're gonna pop out. This weapon is too good. It's a really good weapon, you guys. A lot of these beginning weapons are really, really good. Alright, so the binoculars allow me to see at a distance. If I'm trying to like aim for something and I'm not using a bow, really good item to have. And unfortunately I haven't got any good drops. Like none, which is not cool. You have probably gotten a cool drop. Probably got some armor or some weapon or a helmet or something probably. Or a cleric candlestick, you know. I think when you first time you play, like the first playthrough that you do, I think that the chances of getting drops for some reason are like really high. I could be mistaken on that, but that's what it seems like, because I've scrapped all my profiles in the past, and then I play again and I'm like, dang dude, look at all these drops. So the first time you play your first profile, I think you might have a chance to get higher drops. At least that's how it feels. That might not be, you know, conclusive or anything, but that's just how it feels, man. Anyhow, now we've gone through this little area. These dudes are problematic, okay? So what you want to do for these guys is try to get a backstab, or you can do a kick maneuver. Alright, so the kick maneuver is like if you press forward and R1 at the same time, if they're blocking, you will mess up their whole blocking shenanigans. And that's like really good. Alright, all these dudes right here, we're about to light them up. Alright, first thing we gotta do is run over here. Now we're a pyromancer, so we've got real good defenses against bro. Let's get out of here. Hold on. We got real good defenses against fire. We still took damage, you know what I'm saying? Alright, now these guys, they're gonna get lit up. Watch. Alright. Now, if I had the cleric candlestick, I'd use it right now. The gentle repose. Or if I had a healing spell, you know, maybe you could use it right now. Now, here's the thing with the dragon. You can easily come through this area without really getting burned. When he makes he'll shriek eventually. He'll shriek. You know what? Well, just wait. Just hold tight. When he shrieks, that gets him an animation. Okay, he's about to do it. He'll shriek. And when he does, that's when we run around and grab a bunch of stuff. Okay? And this is pretty much where we want to be. Maybe one step up. And then he'll shriek. He'll actually do his little shriek. There we go. Alright, now he's got that little animation. and he's got to do a second shriek before he can fire breathe. Alright, we gotta get out of here. Let's go. Alright. And, do I want to use another one? Probably. Yeah, there we go. Now, if I had to clear a candlestick, I could heal out that like real easy. Alright, he just did a shriek. Alright, let's go. I got a little bit extra time. Alright, did I miss anything? So underneath him, I am free to be without getting hurt. We'll go ahead and open up. Alright. Now, below me is a mimic chest. It's got the dark battle axe. We're gonna get it. When we get it, we're gonna get it safely. All right. So right now we cannot get it safely, and so we're just gonna hold tight. We have a decent enough weapon. And by the way, I just picked up the claymore, which is a pretty. I mean, early on, it's a really good weapon. So even late game, it's a pretty good weapon too. It's not as good as a claymore in, say, Dark Souls 1 or whatever, but yeah. So that's a knight. It is a Lothric knight. And we're not going to attack him because we're trying to do this easily. So basically we just come around here. He's out of our sight line. He's not going to come over here and attack us. Not just yet. He might look at us, you know, like he's looking at us right now, but that's okay. He can look. Basically, we're at the next bonfire nearly, so we're good. Alright. Even as much noise as I'm making, he doesn't get aggro. It's crazy. Alright. He has a tendency to drop like throwing knives and stuff like that. Matter of fact, I'm not going to get that yet. I'll get it in a minute. Because that knight's going to come back. And when he comes back, he goes to the threshold of the door. And if he sees you, he'll straight up attack you. You know, and honestly, that knight, I wouldn't attack him just yet. I would get the bonfire first. Once you have the bonfire, now you can start here. So if something bad happens, you can, you know, you can deal with it. You know what I'm saying? It's not a big deal. Alright, so we're going to go back to Firelink. And I think what I'm going to do, I really like the hand axe. But I think what I'm going to do is reserve my... I'm going to reserve my my Titanite for, because I think I got 2, right? How many do I got? I do got 2. Okay, so I got 2. I'm pretty sure I need rank up. I'm trying to remember how many in this game it is. I think it's 2, and then 4, and then 6. Not mistaken. It's different in all the Souls games. So let's go ahead and see. Could I reinforce it? I could. I get 2, 4, and then 6. So you need 2, 4, and then 6. So at plus 1, you need 2. Plus 2, you need 4, and plus 6 or plus 3, you need 6 Titanite.
Welcome.
All right. And then after that, you'll need the upgraded Titanite, the large Titanite, which I have 1 of already.
Then touch the darkness,
and I'll get a
within
second
me.
one here soon enough.
Take
All
note.
right. So like I said, I want to get my vigor to 20, and then I should be good.
Farewell, Ashen One.
All right. If you're playing a, go ahead and talk to you while I'm moving. If you're playing a melee-based character, everything I'm doing is absolutely the same. Okay, I have not made any moves towards upgrading any sort of like. I haven't even used a spell yet, actually. So everything I'm doing perfectly the same. If you're like, you know, a knight and stuff. If you're a pyromancer, feel free to use your spells. You know, that's what you're supposed to be doing. Me personally, I kind of conserve my spells for enemies that are, difficult for me to kind of deal with, so like I might, if I was fighting that dude, I might use a spell. There we go. And here's what's cool. When you backstab enemies with a infused weapon, like I got a fire infused axe, basically what's that's doing, and I'll show you something really cool actually right here. What that does is it will double both types of damage. Not double, it'll increase the damage for both. Alright, I'm going the wrong way. I want to go to the right. Alright, here, I'll show you how to fight this guy. I'll show you how to fight this guy as I just get hit. Alright, there we go. We want to get backstabs in. You circle to the right. And there we go. Just like that. I led with an overhand chop, R2, on his wake up. And then just hit him a couple times. The axe does a really good job to stagger. So that's why the axe is such a good weapon. Now, you see these enemies are all kind of like walking over there. Here's what we're going to do. This is how you can, if you want to gain levels and stuff easily, you can come right over here. We are going to try to... Alright, that didn't work. Hold on. Alright, here we go. This is gonna kill me, man. These guys are gonna kill me. Hold up. Yeah, I'm not trying to die on this live stream right here. Hold on a second. Will they follow me all the way up here? Now, here, let me show you something. Watch the fire. It's gonna dim as they get close. See, it dims? And now we can't use the fire. If they get close enough, we won't be able to use the fire. So... Ooh, that was close. I got some trousers. Here's what I was gonna try to show you. What I was gonna try to show you... I'll just show you over on this side. So, unfortunately, the dragon's not helping. The dragon was supposed to breathe some fire over here, okay? So what you can do is come right over here. And there we go. Now, these enemies all die, obviously. Let me come down over this way. We can kill these guys down here too. Alright. And if you want to, like, you know, farm for souls, this is not a bad spot to be farming for souls. And now he goes breathe fire down here. And there you go. So if you need to farm for souls, you can do that right here. Oh, that was close, man. I don't know how this guy didn't get hit. Just don't get too close, you know what I'm saying? You get too close, you're gonna get burned, you know? But that's a little tip if you want to gain some levels, if you're having trouble in the area. Alright, once he's done that, now I can actually run. Probably I can make it. Let's see. Yeah, all these dudes are dead, so... Anyhow, let's hit the bonfire and let's go the other direction. So, let me get this real quick. Alright, cool. Alright, and you can also go the other direction too, like the first way that I went on the other bonfire, and you can kill all those little enemies, and they net, like, I think it's 33 with the ring that I have on. So, I mean, you can gain a fair amount of souls, you know what I'm saying, if you need to level up, if you're feeling like it's maybe too difficult, you know. Leveling up, putting some points into your different statistics and stuff could be helpful. Just be careful not to put your points into statistics that don't matter to you. Like, I'm a pyromancer, I'm not trying to put anything into my strength or my dex. I'm not trying to. I can. Alright, check this out. Watch this. Hold on, watch this! Use the environment. Now my axe is fire, so I can't be caught hitting these barrels, otherwise it's gonna blow up in my face. Alright. So like if I was right over here, this barrel, if I attacked it with my my hand axe, it'll blow up in my face. So I'm not trying to let that happen. You know what I'm saying? That would be very bad. Grab this, and And then there's going to be 2 dudes coming up at me. There's one climbing the ladder, one over here. I'm going to kill both. I'm going to try to kill both. Now they're both attacking me. Bro, I tried lock on. Alright. That's why I have vitality, so that I don't have to be too concerned with getting attacked. The problem is I only have 3 Estus flasks, and I got a long way to go. That's really why I wanted to get that cleric candlestick, man. Because, yeah. Alright, now this dude right here, see the dude in the middle? He's gonna turn into a monster, alright? Actually, you know what? Just in case, I'm gonna have this on my equip load right here. Alright, I'm gonna be chucking things at this guy. Alright, he's gonna turn into a monster. Now, look, he only gonna take a few hits from my fire, but look, I'm not trying to, like, I don't care, man. If I have to use an extra fireball, I don't really use them too often. I'm gonna use it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to get hit. Those dudes, once they hit you, they got so much poison, they're gonna knock you down, and then they probably gonna hit you again before you can even get up, and then you're dead. So, don't play with those guys, okay? Just kill them. Just straight up kill them. Alright, there's a Titanite lizard right here. Uh-oh. Alright, now we got a raw gem, which a raw gem at this level of the game is really probably a good idea to be putting into your item. I did fire, and that basically what it does, raw gem and fire gems and dark gems, I'm sorry, not dark, a deep gem, what we'll do is remove scaling, and it'll give you just basically base damage. The fire gem give you base damage split with fire. The deep gem give you base damage split with dark, and the raw just increases your base damage, which is really good because I'm gonna kill this guy. Ooh, doggy. Yeah, because basically when you're fighting through the enemies and stuff like that, like I said before, you want the least amount of resistance as possible. So if you can pump everything into like one type of damage, that's really good. Alright. But the cool thing about fire, super cool thing about fire damage, is that early on it staggers enemies like really good. So that's, you know, a big plus. Alright, there's a knight that's walking around over there now. So I'm not trying to aggro him. If I go down over here, yeah, you can hear him. If I get closer, he's gonna see me. I really don't want to get too close. Second, he's coming. And then now we can drop down. There we go. Now we got some Undead Hunter Charms, which is super duper good. Alright. This could be difficult right here. Let's see how it goes. Might see me, he might not see me, I don't know. I think he heard me. Alright, he didn't see me. As long as I walk slow, I can get at least one fireball off on him. I'll try for 2. Like he's blocking. Uh-oh. Bro. He's got some serious reach, though. Be careful. Alright. That's that axe power, man. Axe power, you guys. If you have a mace, mace is good. The longsword works good. Make sure you have your shield up, you know what I'm saying? And you want to dodge around, typically to the right. That's their shield hand is on their left. So, really good little strategy there. And let me go ahead and drink a flask. Get spells and stuff like that. Now we're gonna come around, and we're gonna come back. Do I have any? I did pick up a crossbow. Do I have any bolts? Don't. That's a bummer. Alright, see there's a dude right there. He's gonna jump out. He's gonna jump right out, man. He's probably still gonna hit me. I get hit by him all the time. Hard as you want to try. Yeah, just go in there. He has a really long animation. If you come out swinging, then, you know, you'd probably be alright. Alright. So, we're now going to get a really good shield. Right here. Once you get this shield, unless you've got already 100% resistance shield, then you want to attack. You want to equip this one right here. You're going to need 11 strength to use the Silver Eagle Kite. So, there is that. My equip load is still really low. I want to get some better armor, honestly. Alright, so want to kill this guy. Okay, here's the deal. I'm not trying to use a bunch of... Oh goodness, where's it at? I'm not trying to use a bunch of magic here. So I do have these fire bombs, okay? And there are these enemies here. There's a dog right there. There's a couple of those enemies right over there. And then there's a bunch of these barrels. So what I want to do is... throw the fire bombs at the barrels at the exact right time. Alright? However, you've got to, like, aim, you know. Go, and that was close. Yeah, I think this is right here. Here we go, one more. Alright, you know what? Let me use the binoculars here. Alright. That should be right there. Yeah, see? You know, work smarter, not harder, as I always say. Okay. I still got plenty of fire bombs. It's consumable item. I really don't care. There's 3 dudes there. Here's the plan. The plan is, let's go back up. There is a sword. Back early when this game first started, there is this sword right here. It actually was pretty good. If you are playing, I think this scales a little bit with luck, maybe. It still might be good for some characters, but it used to be pretty darn good, man, this weapon right here. And I don't know what happened, but it ain't really good anymore. A straight sword, it used to be cool, but now it's kind of not. Alright, so here's the strategy here. What I want to do is wait for the one dude to come up around here. He's already nearly dead, that dude right there. Or actually what I could attack this guy. I'll attack someone. And in this game there's a type of attack, it's called plunging attack. And when you're dropping down, if you press the R1 button, you'll do an increased amount of damage. It's in the form of a plunging attack. And basically, here, I'll show you. Bro, you're not supposed to get hit, you know what I'm saying? Out of here real quick. Got hit. I don't have very many flasks left. Alright, this guy, really long recovery animation. So, you know, take him out a little easier. Flask. Because I gain flasks every once in a while. I don't know if you saw, I think I did. This guy right over there, I could end up taking out. Ooh, a halberd. Very nice. Cool thing about the dogs is that fire damage will cause them to roll around. So having fire damage against certain types of enemies, super duper duper duper. I don't know which way this guy is gonna turn. Hopefully he turns the other direction though. Backstab on him right away. Nice charged heavy attack to the face. Actually, I think it was to the foot, honestly. Don't forget to pick up that Titanite shard. I think we have 4 now, by my count. Could be mistaken. But, alright. This dude right here, he will wreck you. Don't be playing with this guy. Uh-oh, gotta be quick. He's gonna try to attack us now. I think he's gonna see us. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Hide around here. Ah, bro. Otherwise, this dude right here, oh, look, he already trying to maneuver around. And he's got fire arrows, so it's still gonna do damage. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you saw that. Okay, now that we're here, there's something. This is what I like to do over here, okay? I'm out of flasks, basically. I think I can gain another flask or 2, though. Because if you kill enough enemies, then sometimes, randomly, I think, you'll get a flask back, okay? So, here's what I'm going to try to do. Because I'm real close to the shortcut, I'm going to get the shortcut first. And this is what I recommend. So, I recommend you get the shortcut first. And, if I have a range, I don't have a ranged weapon. Besides fire bombs, I do have fire bombs. So what I'm gonna do is use these fire bombs. Attack this dude in the face. Alright, cool. Now, 1 is dead, and there's like 5 more coming. Okay? So the strategy is run over here, attack these dudes before they can even get out. And there's 1 left. Alright. I've got a 100% resist shield, so I can take the hit. You know what I'm saying? If you start with a knight, you start with the 100% resist shield. Okay, it's not this one, but it's still pretty good. So now we're gonna unlock the shortcut. Hitting the elevator is not good enough. You have to open this door. All right. Alright, now we've done the shortcut, and at this point, my recommendation to you guys is probably going to be go rest and then come back. What am I gonna do? I'm going to not do that. I'm gonna show you what happens when you press your luck. Alright? So, chances are I die. Alright. But you should probably, you know what, forget this. I will show you what you should do. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna show you what you should do. What you should do is go back and use your souls, is what you should do. I'm not gonna show you something that you shouldn't do, because that would be bad. Alright, so you come out here, the one guy is way up there. He's gonna come down on us here in a second. But like I've showed you before, he's got a really long attack animation. So, oh yeah, look at this. Alright, we'll let him get his running attack on us, and then we'll dodge out of the way at the last second. Alright, and see how that long it takes? So now he's dead. See, you might drop a great axe actually, which is a pretty cool weapon if you're a strength build. Early on, I mean, you can carry that weapon all the way to the end of the game. Alright, so here's the problem. This guy right here is going to be shooting at us the whole time. So, we've got to be careful with what we're doing here. Because there's dogs, there's a ballista bolt dude. So we could just kind of stealthily make our way around. I'm still going to kill this guy though. Yeah, I don't like him. I don't like the way he looks. Anyhow, so this is what you should do, alright? You should come back here, you should go to the Firelink, and you should use your souls, and then you should come back, alright? At this point, if you're a melee character, continue to increase your vitality. My recommendation is that you continue to increase your vitality to 27, alright? go ahead and infuse your weapon with raw,
Welcome home,
and then
speak.
get your pretty much all your just get your vitality up to 27, and then rank up your strength or your dex, whatever
Very
type
well.
of build you are.
Then touch the
All right, if
darkness
you're
within
a
me.
mage build or a cleric build,
Take nourishment from these
cleric
sovereignless souls.
kind of depends if you're a melee cleric or you're trying to do like a pure faith kind of thing. So that's kind of, if you're doing more melee based, continue with vigor, maybe increase some of your faith possibly. Me personally, I think what I'm gonna do is increase my attunement. I'm gonna need, I don't know, yeah, I probably should do this. I don't know. That might be a good idea, that might not. I'm not sure. But yeah, anyhow, a lot of options for me, basically, because I've got a bunch. As a pyromancer, you've got vigor, attunement, intelligence, and faith to rank up. And the main damage stats is intelligence and faith for me. For a sorcerer, it'd be intelligence. For a cleric, it's faith. Obviously, you have strength and dex builds for the different weapons that you use and stuff like that. I do need my attunement up because I want to be able to get more spells. Alright. I don't have any other spells really yet, but I will be getting more spells. Alright. Ooh, and I think I got an Estus flask, right? So I'm going to use that for sure.
Tis good. What needs smithing this day?
Yeah. Let's, ooh, there's a bunch of stuff we need to do. Let's first reinforce the Estus flask. And, double check there's nothing else in our inventory we need to use. Always double check that. And so like right here, this is something we need to use. We're going to go use that right now. We got black fire bombs, so we need to use those. We got prism stones, we need to use those. And trying to get down the road. And I have that large shield, the large leather shield. I'm gonna use that. So we're gonna use some of these items right now. Oh, and yeah. There's something that we need. I totally forgot because the master died. I never got the master's stuff, and if he dies by falling off, his stuff will be just kind of sitting there. Better run here. Oh. You almost gotta wait till you get to the top of this thing, and then you gotta jump. Ah, that was really close, actually. And this is it right here. Alright. So, yeah, wait till you get to the top of that little tree thing, and then you can jump off real easy. Let me put on some armor, so I'm not super naked. That would be, you know, a little bit inappropriate, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so first thing I want to do before I jump off and grab the master's gear, which, really good katana for those who like katana. Really good weapon in the beginning, so you know, samurai build and stuff like that, which obviously I could have got a long time ago. Alright, first thing, I want to leave the black fire bomb. Grab this. And then second, you want to leave the prism stone. You're going to get a Titanite, twinkling Titanite from that. And these things are used to rank up like more unique type weapons. And also we have that shield. That here. Or leave this, not discard, leave. You discard, you're going to mess it up. Alright, it's like a trade. There we go. I got another Titanite. Twinkling Titanite. So if we get a weapon that we want to use Twinkling Titanite to rank up, then we have something. There's Twinkling Titanite, there's Titanite Scale, I think it's Titanite Scales, and there is, you know, the regular type of Titanite, if I remember correctly. And that's the master's stuff right there. Indeed did fall off. It does happen from time to time. And some armor and stuff that we really don't need. here. Who knows? Maybe I'll kill an enemy and get the cleric candlestick. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I still need that. I mean, I don't need it. I need the priest chime, which I'm about to get the dude for that right now anyways. But if I get the cleric candlestick, that'd be pretty cool, man. Ooh, is this it? No. That was luck. It was close. Almost got hit. Will he drop it? No, he will not. I'll kill these two dudes for good measure. I don't think they'll drop it, but you never know. Oh! Bummer. Absolute bummer. Alright, now let's see if I can kill this guy right here without knocking him off. Will I be able to? No. Oh, hey! That would have been so cool if he dropped it. Alright, well, he didn't drop it. I'll have to come back some other time and get it, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just get the priest chime. I think the problem with the priest chimes, it's like 4,000, man, if I remember correctly. 4,000 souls, man. It's totally bunk. Alright. Get the heck out of here. Let's go to the tower. And I'm going to show you... Look, my luck hasn't been good so far, but there is a chance that I get a pretty helpful item based on luck right here, okay? So we're going to do that first. That's the first thing we're going to... Actually, is it the first thing? I think it's... No. No, I want to do this first. Alright. So now I've done that. Let me kill this dude. Actually, let me throw a fireball down here. Alright. Let me punch attack. Alright, now that I have the 100% resist shield, it makes it so much easier, man. Let me drop down. And kill this guy. Now this is the guy, this is a type of creature that can drop the halberd, which I do have. Problem is that my stats are too low to be using the halberd. It's a really good weapon. I would totally use it. There it is. So that's how you die from the fire hand axe. that's how it happens, you guys. A little too close to a barrel filled with oil. Alright, let's get this mail breaker. And now we did pick up an old cell. I think it was an old cell key, or maybe it was a cell key or something like that. Cell key. So now we're gonna open this up. I'm gonna talk to this dude. He's gonna be like, "Yo, man, what about my lady? You gonna be able to find my lady? Give her this ring." And I was like, "Yeah, bro. I'll give her the ring." Honestly, I'm not gonna give her the ring, but I'm gonna use the ring. So, look, I don't know how many times I've talked to this dude and then I didn't equip the ring. So do yourself a favor and equip the ring. All right, it basically gonna give you better defenses if you get real low health. So it gives you better defenses right when you need it. So that's like, I think it's a 20 or 25% resistance or negation. So it's like real good, honestly. It's like real good. It could save your life, you know what I'm saying? So definitely put that sucker on. It's a real good ring. Now we're gonna do, and let's go do this other thing. Let's try to see here. I think I'll show you what I was trying to show you the last time that didn't work. I might just run past and just let it. Yeah, I think I might just run through these dudes, actually. Yeah, let me run through these guys. Alright, so all these dudes are gonna start chasing me and stuff. Oh, man. Now watch. Now the thing is gonna start breathing fire, bro. Bro, I need your fire to start breathing fire. What are you doing? Man, dude. Oh my god, bro. Alright, let's let him take some fire damage. Alright. Ooh, he dropped something. Ooh, and I gained a flask. Alright, he just did the little thing. Bro. Now he's breathing fire every second. This is not cool, bro. He's a troll. This dragon is a troll. He's gonna die for that now. Say it. Say it. Say it. Do it. Make the noise. I gotta go over there and get that. Yeah. Alright. Ooh, an ember. Nice. Dude, did these guys drop anything else? Ah! Are you serious? Man, these dudes with their cross... How did they not die? Oh my god. These dudes with their little crossbows, man. Alright, let's get over here, man. Now, oh my god, I hate this dragon, man. It's the worst dragon ever. Totally not helpful. Not helpful at all, man. Alright, so here's the deal. Here's what we're gonna do. This is a mimic. Two ways you can tell it's a mimic. Number one way is that the chain is going towards you. Number two way is if you stop and wait, you will take a look. You will see. Alright, here, don't move. You will see it moving its mouth open and close as it breathes. Watch. Watch. There it is. It's opening and closing because it's breathing. Alright, so if you're just patient, you'll see for sure. Alright, so we're gonna use this mimic chest. It's not gonna use us, we're gonna use it. And we're going to switch out a couple items in our inventory. We're gonna use this, and we're if you have any coins, you'd want to use those. I don't, so I can't. Alright, so let's try our luck and see how it goes. Let me... hotbar. Okay, when you hit the Undead Hunter Charm, when you aim it at the Mimic, it is going to fall into a deep sleep. When that happens, you can get whatever is inside. So let's try it out. Alright, so now you can safely get whatever's inside. And he definitely has the deep battle axe, but he might have something else in there. Alright, looks like nothing else is in there. When he goes, and you can hit him actually, and he'll, you know, stop sleeping deep, okay? I'm just gonna let it play out. When he goes back to his regular sleep, okay, I can try it again, and the luck roll, the discovery roll, will actually happen again. So there's a chance that he gives us the symbol of avarice this time. And you know that it's reset when his teeth go back in. So I could hit him right now, and then he would reset. If I had more under 100 charms, then I could throw them at him. And you can hold 5 at a time. So you basically, you would use the 5 if you had 5, and each time when his teeth go inward again, you just kind of tap him with like a light weapon or whatever, and then and yeah, he resets. So that's that. We'll play with that a little more later. It's unfortunate we didn't get a symbol of avarice. The chance is not really good. It's kind of low. There's been times I've used like 40 or 50 Undead Hunter Charms. There's times when I use 2 and I get it right away. So now what we're gonna do is run back to Firelink. Gonna talk to the our new merchant, Alright, so new merchant is Greirat, and he sells a bunch of stuff. Alright, he sells a bunch of stuff. Kind of like our Firelink lady right here, who, and by the way, you can actually get a couple really good weapons from her. I particularly do like the scimitar. I didn't used to, but I do. It's really good. Put a buff on it, very nice. You can get the halberd, but you can get the halberd from an enemy drop. The sorcerer staff, really good. And some armor if you want armor. Now, what the Greirat has is like real good.
Oh, what does
For those who didn't start as a cleric, I'm pretty sure you can get a mace from this guy, which is real good. I love the mace. It's one of the best weapons in the game. You can get a bastard sword. Probably the claymore's better. A long sword, but you can get the long sword as a drop. Let's see. The bandit knife. Got some dog barking. Sorry about that, viewers. Bandit knife is a pretty good knife because it has inherent bleed damage. So, not that bleed is particularly strong in this game. The other thing is thief mask. So, the thief mask is actually. Hold on a second, man. Someone over here trolling. Alright, yeah, no, everyone's done. Okay, cool. It's just my dog going crazy. Sorry about that, everyone. But the thief mask, 400, get a decent hat. I would say is pretty good deal. And I almost forgot. He does sell some other things that are actually really good, such as later on. Matter of fact, I should say later on he sells some stuff that's really good. Okay. For right now, this is what he's got. When he comes, we're gonna send him to do some. Oh, hold on a second. I gotta get his.
Oh, and
Want him to say that. If you don't get him to say that, that little, oh, I want to do some thievery or something like that. If you don't get him to say that, it's gonna be a problem.
Talking.
All right. Because he's supposed to go and do some stuff, and he won't go and do some stuff if you don't. Don't go ahead and do get that dialogue out of him.
Pillage.
So make sure you get all the dialogue out of that guy. Greirat. There's been times when things get messed up, so don't let that happen. All right. Anyhow, we'll send him out, and then he'll come back with some goodies and stuff like that. Let me make sure. Alright, cool. Now what we're going to do is go to the high wall bonfire. Yeah, go to the high wall bonfire. And we are going to go through the rest of this level. There's just a tiny little bit left. And if you have the cleric candlestick, then you can actually go through without, honestly, without stopping. And I like doing that, but I don't have it yet, unfortunately. So that's kind of not good. Alright, so remember how I said we're going to come back to this little area? We're back to this little area, okay. And there we go. So the little dogs. Yeah, those things are real susceptible to fire. So they'll like start rolling around in the ground and stuff. Makes them real easy to kill. Otherwise, they're a pain in the rear end, man. Okay, there's a dude who's coming up the stairs, right? Where's he at? So we don't want to fight both of those guys. We only want to fight one. So my advice to you is, just kind of chill here. Otherwise, they'll both start aggro on you because they're over here at the same exact time. And you don't want that to happen. You don't want fighting two dudes like that at the same time. That'd be bad. Let this guy come over here. And now, get the backstab off. Rotate to the right. And there we go. Alright. Now, we can aggro this guy. He's going to do his little jump attack at us. And we're going to get him for the backstab, and do an overhead chop, couple swipes, and he's dead. Alright, so I did a heavy attack, followed by a couple light attacks, and he's dead. Alright, and that's basically just learning those guys like, you know, animations. Alright, in this next area, we're gonna fight another one of those crazy, weird beasts, black beasts here. Here's my recommendation. Just come over here on the side. Ah, bro. We're in trouble. Alright, let me think here. What are we gonna do? This is really bad. Alright. I don't know how many times I've ever seen that happen. Okay, so here's the problem. The problem is there's two enemies up there. One's really dangerous, the other one's got a range attack. So what we can try to do, we are a pyromancer and this thing is super weak to fire. Alright. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright. Gain some stamina. Let him turn around. We can throw another one, finish him off. He's like nearly dead though. But there you go. Alright. He's gonna drop a Titanite and an Ember, which is fantastic. And we did pick up, I don't know if you saw, it was sitting right here. I should have just ran past it. He did drop, or that was a longbow, which, look, longbow is a very good weapon to be using if you have the dex for it. I don't. I have the dex. Ooh, I just gained a, whatchamacallit. I have the dex for not a longbow, so that's not cool. I do have I have the short bow, which is super cool, actually. You know what? I think I can press my luck, honestly. All dead. Alright, cool, man. Alright, I've got 4 Estus. Really what I need is some more Ashen Estus. I probably won't run out, so I'll be probably okay. But we'll get this out. See if I can kind of aggro this dude over to it. Yeah, it looks like he will. He'll aggro over here to us. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that was bad. That was a mistake, man. Problem is, like, you can't like, you know, R1 in here. You know what I'm saying? See that? You can't R1. You got R2. All right, let me try to do that again. What I did last time. Ha 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 ha! All right. And that's, I guess, how you troll those guys. So, where's the Winged Knight? Okay, this guy, here's a cool little tidbit. He has a small drop chance to drop the Winged Halberd, the thing that he's got in his hands right now. It's not as big when you get it, but it is pretty big. He has a chance to drop a Blessed Gem, and he has a chance to drop something else I can't remember. Yeah, I don't remember what he did. Something. So we'll kill him, and we'll see what he drops, but I gotta come around this way first, because I'm gonna get some help. There's a dude who can help us. Oh, did you hear that? There's another enemy got woken up. Dang. Bro. Down this way. See if I can attack this dude. I ain't trying to attack those two dudes, especially that. There we go. Alright, let's kill this crossbow guy, man. I hate this guy. Alright. Remember, overhead or straight chop or whatever type of attack when you're in those tight corridors. Certain weapons are a little bit better than others, but you know, it's nice to have a varied moveset, you know, like overhead chops or thrusting attacks with the option to be able to do you know, swiping attacks for enemies, a lot like hordes of enemies, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so we're going to use this guy to help us out. The trick with this enemy is to do backstabs and to have 100% resistance shield. Alright, he moves pretty fast. But there we go. There we go. He's a goner. See what he drops. Does he drop anything? Nothing. Dude. Alright, is this guy taking fire damage? What are you doing over there? Come on. Oh, are you serious, man? Alright. Man, I tell you what, the what you call it in this game is not as good as Dark Souls 2. I was actually just talking about that yesterday. Or this morning, it was. The AI in this game is just not as good. It's not as good. Alright, what I got? Standard arrows and, I know I can't effectively use it, but I can effectively use it as a way to get enemies over to me. And I can effectively use it to backstab enemies. See what I'm saying? Whoa, that hurt, man. That was, this dude did a weapon art on me, man. That's not even cool, bro. Alright. Now, problem with the guy, my friend right over here, is that he has a really slow weapon, man. Real slow, bro. Ooh, he was about to do something. Haha, yeah! Oh, come on, bro. You're not even close. Why are you doing that? Now, I think two attacks with this axe, even if he's blocking, will break his shield. But it's okay, man. I don't have to do that. Alright, let's see. Go get him, Ray. Get him, Ray. Come on, bro. There we go. Alright. And, man, no drops yet. Oh, and look at that. Sweet, man. I got another flask. Alright, cool. Super cool, man. Super cool. Okay. Here's the next thing. What I want to do. He's not going to be able to follow me. What I want to do is come in here. I got to get this banner. I got to talk to this person. And don't kill this person. You kill this person right now, you're going to get into this, like, kind of later game boss fight. If you're a real good player, though, maybe you can defeat the boss. But I'd say it's pretty unlikely, actually, that you're able to do that. Oh, I was supposed to rank up my my dark axe, actually. So we're gonna have to go back and rank up my dark axe before I fight the boss over here. So this is not the boss. This is the enemy. You can tell because he's got red eyes. He's gonna attack to kill me, bro. Get him, Ray. Get him, bro. What are you waiting for? And he always will drop the refined gem. Always. The first time you kill him, he'll always drop that. However, he dropped also the ember, which is cool, man. It's cool. Whenever you die, you lose your ember, you know? So getting that extra, you know, little bit is pretty cool. Now, the boss is right down there. Let's see. How much health does this guy have? About halfway dead. I have last left. He's dark. Let me put on this dark axe. Should rank it up. You know what I mean? And I've got only 2 flasks, and I should rank it up, and I've got tons of souls. So yeah, let's go back, come back. We're gonna do this, like I said, easy. Not walking in there with 6,000 souls. That's not a good idea. That's not what I would call easy. That's what I would call a bad idea. So I'm not gonna model that for you, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna fight that boss. We're gonna kill him first shot because we're gonna do everything right. You know what I'm saying? You play around, you're not gonna be doing it right. You're gonna be messing around. So come back over here. You're gonna have to use the separation stone to get rid of the our whatchamacallit. And by the way, the battle axe is a beast. It's an absolute beast. It's got really high base damage. It's not as quick as to swing as the other weapon that we're using, but it is still pretty darn good. So let me go ahead and use this for this guy. Press the bonfire and go ahead and come back. Gonna rank up. Gonna use our whatchamacallit. I think I can rank this weapon up to +2, which make a big difference because once you get past the resistances, all the damage is just butter. It's just butter, so it's all real damage. And this guy is weak to dark damage, so that's gonna be real. There you go, +2. And you know what? Do I have any more flasks? Actually, can I flask up anymore?
What need?
Oh no, I don't. Okay. All right, now I'm going to put my spells here.
Very well. Then take not.
All right, I think 14 is a threshold for another slot. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's. Yeah, I want to probably go with that. No. No. You know what? Yeah. And then I'm also going to increase my intelligence. Oh.
Farewell, Ashen.
Now basically you want to rank up, you kind of want to rank up both, but you don't have to. It's like they both will increase your pyromancies, so you can rank up just your faith or you can rank up just your intelligence and stuff like that. Either way it's going to increase your stuff, so it just kind of depends if there's a certain spell that have a requirement that you want that spell. So like, for instance, 15 intelligence gives me access to a spell called Hidden Body, which is going to make me invisible. So that's like a good thing, you know what I'm saying? Alright, because there are dogs right here. Dog right click first. Alright. And let me go ahead and switch now to this. Now that I'm dog. I'll kill this guy. I don't need to, but I want to. Wow, look how much damage that thing does, man. It's absolutely crazy. Now, look at that. I almost one-shot that guy. Ooh, more firebombs. I love that. Pyromancer loves firebombs. It's like free spells. You know what I'm saying? Anyhow, so this axe, it really wallops creatures, man. It like staggers them really good. It's a real good weapon. One of my favorites, I'd say. Nice. Now, obviously, if they were to drop anything, I mean, you can't get it, but it's okay. Look at that. One shot that dude. Bro. Alright. Now, here's the deal with this guy. We don't want him to take any damage, okay? If we walk by, when these guys are in the area, he'll just straight up start charging them, okay? He's just an AI, man. He don't have any know-how of anything. But we want him to not aggro on any of these dudes. Run past here. Up, up. Shoot. Alright, come on, let's go, bro. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright, cool, we made it. Alright, want to kill this guy first. Otherwise, he's going to shoot crossbow bolts at us, and that's always bad. Alright, one left. Get that backstab. Alright, we're pretty well full health. And we are going to summon the Master. The Sword Master. We have the Knight, and he's pretty full health. Basically, we should be able to easily take this guy. I've got a dark damage weapon. I've got a ranged weapon. Yeah, we should be good. Once you get up close, you get an animation, and now this guy's gonna come at us. So we want our guys to come in, so don't be in a hurry to attack him yet. Just wait. Alright, now we can go in. The trick is, you want to hug underneath him, okay? Just get behind him. Mind your stamina. Alright, mind your stamina. Don't get frostbitten. Start taking frost damage, you want to be careful. Dodge out of the way for this. And he does 2, and then he does this frost maneuver. So, kind of got to get out of the way. And alright, I gotta stop blocking on. Alright, at this point, if you get any further, like, he begins to get more and more difficult. So, like, in the very beginning, his AI is really easy, but as you continue, if you don't kill him quick enough, then he begins to get, I'd say, pretty darn difficult. So, you really, really, really want to have that, you know, +2 weapon. Whether it's an infused, you know, dark, fire, or raw weapon, or even if it's not, if you're using like a strength-based, like, you know, the claymore or something like that, you definitely want to, have that. All right, now we got the banner from that old lady, so we're gonna raise the banner. And for those of you who played Dark Souls 1, you will remember these creatures, right? Because they're the ones who are gonna come and bring you. They're nasty, bro. I hate these creatures. Okay. They're the ones that be shooting. I think they shoot. Maybe they shoot lightning, or no? They've got those spears. Nasty creatures, man. So, a little bit of nostalgia there for you guys who played Dark Souls 1. Let's get out of that animation. Alright, I'm gonna hit this bonfire. Undead Settlement, for some people, I don't know, maybe they don't like this place. It's one of my favorite places, actually. I like this place a lot. First thing you want to do is come over here and grab this. And at this point, you could go back. There's not a whole lot of high danger in this area, so I don't know if that's enough for me to gain a level. Maybe it is, but I'll be okay. Maybe you would want to go back. It's probably okay. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch out to the fire. Now they're attacking these creatures for the most part. Why did it? Oh my goodness, man. Alright. There we go. Yeah, I think I was trying to use like a heavy attack or something. That's always not good. Just do the light attack. So, there's still 2 more. So I should be able to kill 2 more pretty easily. You just want to come around this side. If you go around the other side, you just kind of slowly walk, and you won't alert them. And there you go. Got some alluring skulls, and I didn't need to emote. Alright. The first time I played this, I thought this was an enemy. Alright? So I killed him. This is definitely not, you don't want to be killing this guy. Alright?
Oh, then
He
the
may not
champion of
be,
Ash,
he may
as
be
I'm to
evil,
be, and
but
I am
you
somehow,
don't want to kill him.
I failed to
Okay?
die as was ordained. Well, perhaps my call say I was once.
So, kind of looks like the merchant from Dark Souls 2. Won't accept the service. And he goes to Firelink. So now at Firelink, we're going to be able to buy things from him. And he has a very special type of thing that he does. You can get like free levels from him. But be wary though, be cautious. Because if you get the free levels from him, then you get these dark sigils that whenever you die, you start to go hollow. And I mean, if you're wearing like, you know, armor and stuff that cover your face, then it really doesn't matter. But I mean, if you're not, then you're gonna look like these dudes right here. You know, these guys are like, you'll look like that, and that's, you know, not very appealing. So if you don't want to look like that, then, you know, just don't take the dude's free levels. But if you want free levels, then take the dude's free levels. You know what I'm saying? Alright, we're gonna travel back. We're gonna use our whatchamacallits. This is a good place to travel back at. And we are gonna continue on to the Undead Settlement. Really good stuff over here, actually. Really good stuff. So
Very well. Then touch the darkness within, take nourishment.
alright, I'm going to increase our faith. Having a 15 faith opens us up to a lot of really good stuff in this next area. So, yeah, pretty good. Alright. Travel to Undead Settlement. So, I was just talking to somebody online not too long ago. Last week? It was a few days ago, maybe. And I had made mention that the Dark Souls 3 is kind of linear, you know. It's kind of like you really don't have a whole lot of choices of what to do in this game. You do kind of, like there's some things you can kind of do, but for the most part, there's another guy right here, yeah. But for the most part, yeah, you really don't. You pretty much go from here to there to there to there to there. It's kind of good because there's a small leather shield, which is actually a real good parry. Probably one of the best. It's kind of good because, you know, it keeps the enemies leveled appropriately, you know. So you don't go somewhere you're not supposed to, you know what I'm saying? But it's kind of not good because it doesn't allow you for a different choice to do different things, you know what I'm saying? Which is kind of bad. There's some repair power down here. And we're going to cut down this thing right here for Loretta's bone. Loretta's bone. This is what that dude, our merchant, Greirat, is looking for, actually. Looking for Loretta. Well, that's Loretta. Alright, she's his dad. She's tied up right there. So that's bad. He's not going to be happy about that. Kind of make me wonder, why is he in a cell? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is something I always wonder about these NPCs. You know what I'm saying? Like, you take what they say at face value, right? And you're like, oh man, he's going to be sad because he's missing his lady friend. You know what I'm saying? But really, he's in the cell. I mean, why was he in the cell? You know what I'm saying? People, usually they're inside cells because they did something wrong. What was it he did wrong? You know what I'm saying? Is he trying to work with us to sell us things so he can make money? I mean, he is a thief, you know what I'm saying? So is he doing that so that it make him look like he's not a bad guy? I mean, he is a thief, right? So maybe, you know, like he's a murderer too. I don't know. Alright, throw a fireball at that dude, or actually, you know what I should be doing? I should be throwing these things. Got plenty of them. Should be throwing these fire bombs. It's conserving my magic, you know. There we go, man. Use those barrels to your advantage. All right, throw those fire bombs at these dudes. And yeah. Alright, so there's a horde. They're all sitting around this room and stuff like that. Not room, they're all sitting around this bonfire. It's like a witch's coven. Alright, now she is a very dangerous enemy. Do not underestimate this enemy right here, okay? Oh goodness, we don't want to fight both of them. We definitely don't want to fight both of them. Alright, we can fight her just fine. Just be careful, you don't want to fall off. And you want to get backstabs. I'm going to try to get backstabs on this person, you know what I'm saying? We don't want her to fall off. We want to get... She has good drops, man. She's a big lady, but she got good drops. Oh my goodness, man. I've seen her come all the way over here too, so I just don't want her to fall off, and I don't want her to fall off either, you know. Now, if you just wait for a minute. Oh, bro. She will do this little maneuver. You don't want to get in front of her, nor do you want to be behind her when she does this, like, little... She gets fired up and stuff. She going for a grab. If you're anywhere around her, she'll grab you, alright? She'll grab you from... You're behind her, she'll still grab you. It's the strangest thing. So, don't be playing with her hitbox, alright? Play with her hitbox like playing with her emotions or something, man. Don't be playing with her, okay? Alright, now we're gonna get Estus Shard. Fantastic. And... Oh, I gotta... Hold on a second. I gotta put on my weapon. I got a good weapon here. Probably can one-shot these guys. Alright, I don't need the fire thing anymore. I mean, I do, but I don't. Yeah, see, look at that. It's pretty good. See here. It's a really fast weapon though, which is good. Yeah, so this weapon is a little bit slower, you know, which I'm okay with. It does really good damage. It does dark damage, which is cool. Hey, what's going on, Arctic? Let's see. All right. Okay. I've got fire spells. And there's two of these dudes. I don't want to aggro both. Looks like I might have. Guys are really just like the imps in Elden Ring. They have the exact same AI and character model. The only thing is different is design. That's the only thing different. Alright. Cool. Matter of fact, I take it back. They might have a little bit different. Maybe they don't actually have different weapons. I mean, the weapon themselves are different, but what their actions are the same. And they're tougher in Elden Ring, actually, because they have a bunch of resistances and stuff like that. All right, so up here is a really cool item that we can get. What the heck, man? Like the hardest thing to hit right here. There we go. Alright, cool. This is the right below us is the that thing. The Sunlight Bro Coven item. Alright, so for those of you out there that are you know, clerics and stuff like that, this is really good to have. And if you are trying to rank up the Sunlight Bro Covenant so you can get extra miracle spells, then what you'd want to do at this moment is you'd want to go back to the High Wall of Lothric, and you'd want to put your summon sign right next to where, in the same vicinity, I should say, to where right next to where the Masters was, in that same little area, so that people will summon you. Because if you get summoned like a certain number of times, I think you need about 30, you can actually get when you get to the area that have the Sunlight Bro Covenant, you can trade those emblems in. You get like a bunch of medals, and you can trade them in for spells. And they're not easy to get, but in the very beginning of the game, they're really easy to get because everyone and their mom who is playing online will summon you to help them out with the first boss. Like, if I mean, it kind of depends on what time of the day you're playing, but people will actually summon you. Like, there are still people playing this game, lots of people playing this game. So make no mistake, even though this game's like coming up to 10 years old and stuff, there's still people playing this thing. Alright? The problem is that you want to make sure that you're not too high a level, because there's like level caps and stuff like that. Basically, optimally, you would be level like 12 optimally. I am level 21, so I'm not optimally I'm not optimally gonna be maximizing. Supposed to be a dude in there? Where they at? I'm gonna get bum rushed here. There we go. Alright, so now we get the whip. No, I'm not that excited about the whip. Alright. Run through here. We can kill this guy. Alright, the enemy over here above me will eventually drop down, and when that happens, we're gonna go ahead and get this Titanite shard. We're gonna go ahead and kill her, but until then we gotta be cautious because, you know, she can attack us, and actually we can attack her too. But her thing has got some serious tracking, though. There we go. And look at that damage, bro. Go. Just circle to the right, and it should be good. Actually, I probably could have circled to the left. I don't know. It's all good. Whichever way. Just make sure that you dodge her attacks as best as possible, because even if you block, that weapon that she got does have a bleed effect. So you get hit enough times, even if you're blocking, you'll still take damage. Did she drop anything? Sometimes you have to really go through that area, her character model, otherwise you'll miss it. Alright, this next area right here, there is a Titanite lizard that drops a sharp gem. This will be the first sharp gem, and the sharp gem will be very good for any of you out there that are playing with a dexterity weapon, like the sellsword wind blades or daggers or something like that. So first thing we want to do is not make that jump. It's okay, we didn't. And out of stamina. Fantastic. Alright, so if that happened, there's an easy way to deal with this. What you can do is quit the game. Alright, and you load back in, and in this game, unlike some of the previous iterations, in this game, when you load back up, the enemies will be there again. So, for instance, there is a Titanite lizard right there. So the Titanite lizard is there again. So let's go ahead and kill the Titanite lizard this time. Right? Oh gosh. Probably gonna go away. Ah, dang, bro. Alright. Bring some flask, and let's make this jump. I think there's a coin or something like that. I'm gonna make this jump right here, man. If you make the jump, it makes it a little bit easier. Alright. Rusted coin, there it is. Alright, so then we're gonna go hit this. And we'll warp back. And we'll come back and kill this guy later. Gonna use our souls because, you know, By the time we kill this guy, we're gonna wallop him, man. Absolutely wallop him. Because there's so, like, the loot in the Undead Settlement is so good. Like, you don't even really have a, you don't need to kill him just yet. Just hold tight, you know what I'm saying? Just hold tight. Alright, let's increase intelligence. And basically we're just gonna go 1 for 1. Unless there's, like I said, a spell or something that we really want. We're just gonna go 1 for 1. And we are going to go this time back to the Undead Settlement. The dilapidated bridge is we'll go to again later, but right now what we need to do is go around the other side. So what is cool is that it gives us another opportunity to kill more of these thralls. They're like, you know, like these little thieves, you know. They look just like Greirat, actually. Kind of make you wonder about Greirat. Oh, I almost forgot, actually, before we continue. Let me, I just reminded myself, I gotta talk to Greirat. Greirat gonna be kind of upset about the whole Loretta thing, so we gotta go talk to Greirat. And it's really good to do this now, because Greirat has this thing where if you send him on an outing, he don't come back. He's gonna go loot the Undead Settlement, but he don't come back until you defeat a boss. So what we want to do is send him out. Bone first.
Heavens, thank you.
Now you could switch the bone for something, but then you wouldn't progress Greirat's like whole entire quest line, which is bad.
You can as.
Okay, so.
Goodbye.
Hold on a second, bro.
Oh,
we want to press the leave button.
Goodbye. Oh, this place is
and you gotta hear this. You gotta hear that, okay? His dialogue saying that. Otherwise, the next thing won't actually come up. So, what we want to do to progress his quest line is we just rest and then travel and go back to Firelink. So we're gonna warp back to Firelink. All right, and then when we warp back, what'll happen is he'll have he'll be here again, but he'll be in a different stance. He'll be like curled up, I think. All right, and then we'll get this.
Heavens. Heaven.
All right, now we're gonna warp back, and he'll be different again. All right, so back. Firelink again, and we have to talk to that dude too. I can't remember his name. Yeah, we have to talk to this guy. What's his name?
Oh, good. What do you... Let's take a right. He ate, and they made such as a look.
All right.
At the
Give us
foot,
something,
it was
right?
if.
No?
At the foot, it was if.
Alright, well, he doesn't give anything yet. He will. He'll give us a heavy gem soon enough. So for those of you who got a strength build, you can get a heavy gem out of that guy. And for free, he'll just give it to us. The other person we need to talk to while we're here is our new merchant, Lundor the Pale Shade? No, not Lundor the Pale Shade.
Oh, this
Thing, something Lundor. Yoel of Lundor. Alright. So you can get free levels if you draw out. I'm not going to do that yet because the levels are easy for me to get. I got really low level requirements. So I'm just going to chill on that for right now. You can purchase items from him. Like if I wanted to get Soul Arrow spell, Heavy Soul Arrow spell, this is a real good spell to get. It has super low requirements. You only need 10 intelligence. And it will net you, even if you get like one of the weakest catalyst for sorceries, it is still net you around 70 or 80 magic damage on, like, just for basically for free, you know what I'm saying? So, and this thing is actually real good too. This thing will increase your stability by I think like 15 and give you like 30% damage negation after your damage. So that's like real good too.
Be safe.
So couple very good spells to grab from him if you're into those type of spells. I'm not right now, so it's whatever.
Ah, you know I'm a bit well. Everyone's. I might as well. Well.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
village. Now the problem
will not
is
be
that if you do that, he's gonna be gone. Alright, he's gone. He's gone away. So if you need to buy anything from him before he leaves, then you need to buy something from him before he... You get what I'm saying? So, like, for instance, he has, I don't know, things in here. So if you want anything,
Goodbye.
make sure you get it before he leaves. Make sure you complete his
Oh,
dialogue. Don't just leave.
Goodbye, Doosty.
Alright? And you can press the button to exit the dialogue, but don't just walk away. If you just walk away, just problems happen.
Ah, how may I?
Alright, if you want to buy anything from her, obviously you can. Should buy some bolts, actually. But I'm not going to. I'm gonna skip that. It's okay. Alright, let's go back. Now that I've pretty well talked to just about everyone, we'll go back to Undead Settlement, and this time we'll go to Undead Settlement. We are going to go to the right across the bridge, and there is a ring that we need, and like a whole sequence of events is gonna happen. A special event. Bro, get off of me with that. Alright, like I said, there's a chance that we can get a Thrall Axe. If I can get a Thrall Axe, that'd be superior. But, you know, chances are low to get Thrall Axes. They're really good weapons because it's basically like a hand axe, but with a quick step weapon art, which is real good. Real good. And it's real good with the Bless Gem. It's real good with pretty much any kind of infusion. It's just an overall real good weapon if you get it. It's real light too. I think it's 1.5 weight. So if you can get your hands on one of those things, it might be worth you know, evolving your character around it. Anyhow, you can kill those dudes if you want. I'm just gonna go to the right. Alright, these guys, one of the dudes throws stuff at me. The other dude... Yeah, alright. Just dodge around, careful, there's barrels and stuff, don't get yourself hurt. And... don't get yourself in trouble, okay? Like, for instance, many of you probably came in and you saw this. That's the trap. You come over here and grab that, these dudes come behind you and start stabbing you and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Don't entertain that trap. Alright, this dude have a chance to drop the Flamberge, which is a very good weapon. Didn't. Great sword, pretty good great sword. Alright. Oh, this guy dropped it down. He usually doesn't drop down like that. That's cool. Alright, so we're gonna get whatever this is. We already got that. We're gonna get a second one. Now we double back. Alright, I do that because I don't know, it's what I do. I think it's good because then you don't have as many balls to be messing around with, you know? So anyhow, what we're gonna do real quick is run on through, dodge here, and I should dodge there. What's going on here? Why am I getting hit like 5 times, bro? Hold on, let me exit this little area, man. That didn't make any sense. Why did I get hit so many times? Alright, let's try again. Alright, so these dudes, they're like trolls, basically, man. And run through here. Past here. Bro, what the heck? These dudes are like on fire over here, man. Like nailing me all over the place, dude. Like not even cool. Like perfect timing and everything. Hold on. Let's get 1 or 2 of them over here. Bro. There we go. Alright. Let's see, do we have any luck? Any luck? No, no luck. Alright, well, that's okay. Alright. Did I hear him drop down? No. He's shooting stuff at us. Alright, this thing right here, I don't think you can lock onto it until it starts to move. Until it starts to move, just do some charged heavies on it. And thrusting attacks do tons of damage to those things. Looks like dark damage with a dark axe does a lot of damage too. What will this guy do if I'm right underneath him? Look at this dude, man. Now that I'm right up here, what are you gonna do, huh? Yeah, man. That is what it's for. Very, very, very perceptive. Yeah, man. So we're gonna come over here and grab the, fire stone plate ring, I think it's called. And then we're gonna jump inside that cage. But we're not gonna jump inside the cage yet. We want to get this ring. This ring is really is kind of hard to get, actually. I've died getting it. I've messed it up getting it and stuff. So here's what my plan is. My plan is to use, I don't know, I don't think I've ever tried using a broken straight sword. No, that's too much. I'll try using this nail breaker. Yeah, I think this is better. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Because I don't want to be moving all around. So what you do is you just kind of come up here like this. Kind of move it around a little bit. Okay. And then real quick grab it before it falls off. And there you go. You don't do it right, you can go down there and get it later. You can, if you rest, it'll be back up here again, I'm pretty sure. So you definitely want to get it. It's a fire resistance ring, so that's really good. And you know, sometimes it's problematic to grab because where it's at. At least I have trouble with it. Maybe no one else does or whatever. So, yeah, tentative 1990 just said that the cage thing. Oh, that was for a quest? Oh, I didn't know that. What quest was that for, man? I never knew that. What's that quest for? Talk to me, bro. Go ahead and look that up right now, man. What the heck? Loud, man. Go ahead and look that up, man. I didn't know that was for a quest. That's interesting. I've been playing this thing for years, and I've played it I don't know how many times. Take a look. I'm gonna take a look over here, man. Oh, really? Okay. Did I miss anything because of that? I don't know. 'Cause I'm here now. I went into the cage. Maybe was that like how you're supposed to know to go into the cage? Is that what that is?
Well, this pit is for, or perhaps...
Yeah, 'cause it says basically...
Yes. It's important to know, but we'll all... Beware, you might...
It says, he's not hostile as long as you... Yeah,
Come here to pile. You'll see when you go mad. They'll be...
And
go.
talk
Take
to him
my-
again, he'll give you a homeward
This
bone.
pit is beautiful.
And now we can get out of here. Obviously, you know, you're supposed to have a homeward bone already, but, I mean... Yeah. Let's go to the shrine, since we're here, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I figured. That's cool, though, man. I still kill him, it's okay. I don't mind. I don't think I go, you know, get in trouble for doing that or whatever. I have a, whatchamacallit I want to use.
Just what neat.
And use it. One of these Estus flasks. I need everything I can get.
Pretty, be careful.
And that Greirat's gone now. Fantastic. So now I can kill the tree, which I will soon.
Welcome, speak. Very well. Then touch the dark.
You know what? Hold on a second. How many whatchalls do I have? I don't have enough. I still need more. I only have 3 Titanite shards, so I need 3 more. I'll get more. Enough. And rank up my intelligence.
Farewell,
I don't think I really need faith anytime soon. Really not a whole lot of faith spells in this stage of the game, which is kind of unfortunate. Unless you beat the dancer, then you can get some root. But press the wrong button. Yeah, oh, I'm about to get one though. Alright, yeah, let's go here. Alright. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. I got that stone plate ring. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go talk to Corn. That's the guy that I need. I need to get that guy, man. That's my main man. I'm a pyromancer right here, so I need to get that guy. Help me out. Learn me some spells, you know what I'm saying? So you can mess with these guys if you. All you gotta do is roll, and they mess up. They got like literally like no poise at all. So just roll on them, and then they will stagger. All right. Honestly, the faster the weapon, the better, because they have like no poise. Slow weapons a little bit more. Obviously, they're not challenging at all. It's just you get hit. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's see. Will they drop a Thrall Axe? That'd be cool if they did. Thrall Axe is super good. Then there's a chance. Drop Thrall Axes. But looks like they didn't. There's still a few Thralls. Not necessarily trying to get a Thrall Axe, but that may be cool if I got one. I'll probably use it. Maybe? I don't know. Thrall Axes are fantastic. Here I'm over here trying to do a guard counter. Ooh, that was close, man. Almost got hit. Man, this weapon is so good, dude. It's a little bit slow. You know, it's a little bit slow. But, man, it packs a punch, man. Alright, let's regain our stamina. There we go. What does he drop? Drop anything? Oh, this guy's down. Man, that's actually real good, because otherwise he just shoots stuff at us. Okay, these dudes up here, they're going to start throwing things at us, throw fire bombs and all this stuff at us. So we just want to come around here and just drop down. Okay. And grab us a Titanite shard. And then make our way around. Look at all those enemies down there on the right. And no. And we're gonna hit this bonfire. We are not gonna rest. I don't think we're gonna rest. We're just gonna chill. We're just gonna move forward. And I should have bought some arrows actually. Even though I can't really use a bow, I still have a bow. You know what I'm saying? And it's still good to use for certain instances. I'll show you something. That's how you defeat them without even watching. Blindfold, okay? You always got to be mindful of the walls and Cornyx.
Aha, welcome. I am a crow.
Yeah, bro. Hook it up, brother. Hook it up, brother.
Well then.
I want to learn me some pyromancies.
Most to read the pleasure.
Learn me something, bro. Alright, now I got another hand axe. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, dual wielding was good in Dark Souls 2, but not so good in Dark Souls 3. Claim that. Okay. This is what I'm talking about right here. Alright, I have a couple arrows, but I should have had some wooden ones. Cheap arrows. So basically you just knock that down. There's other things you can shoot. And I could throw a spell to get it or something like that. So there's other ways. You can try to whip a firebomb down or something like that. But yeah. Now there's this dude right here. And I'm gonna throw this at this dude. Alright, now he's underneath. I'm gonna plunge attack him. I'm gonna knock him in the next week. Hold on a second. Yeah, I have to move over here to that. Yeah, I do. Go. How's next week look, bro? How's the future looking, son? Pyromancies, baby. So what's cool about pyromancies is that pyromancies also have dark pyromancies. Alright, so basically my go-to elements is fire, but also dark. Now I did get a fire clutch ring. I'm thinking of whether or not I want to use it. I don't really get hit very often. Problem with the fire clutch ring is that it'll increase my fire damage, but it decreases my absorption. So let me show you. Oh, dude. It's not that big a thing. Makes me take more damage, basically. You see that? Absorption, my damage absorption. That's like, I'm pretty sure that's like a negation thing, you know what I'm saying? So, it's kind of like not good, man. For how much extra damage it does, yeah, maybe it is worth it, actually. Now, if I was using my hand axe, let me show you. My hand axe, it will increase my hand axe damage, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, man, my weapon power is 204 when it should be 190. So it increased the damage. If it was a rank 2, it'd be even better. So as long as I have this, I can probably use this. It's a good weapon. Even if it isn't ranked up, it's still pretty good. And I get the extra fire damage. It's like, yeah, bro, I'll take it. Probably should rank this weapon up. Problem is we drop anything? No. Problem is that, you know, actually there's no problem. Actually. Yeah, no problem. Oh, look at that. Perfect timing, too. Dogs. Yeah, man. Alright, let's see what's over here. See a little item right here. Fantastic. And now we'll go this way. There is a lady, looks like. Evangelist lady. Which... how much damage does the... Oh, yeah, a lot of damage, man. Alright, yeah, let's roll with this. Don't get hit, you know what I'm saying? I might cause her to fall off if I stand right here. Let's check it out. Uh-oh. And that's how you do it. Alright, like I said, don't be near her when she does that flaming grab. If you're near her when she does that flaming grab, you're gonna get grabbed. Even if you are behind her, it don't matter. Look at that. Look how much power it has, man. Power, bro. Look at that. Alright, some meese down here. I'm sorry, rats. Bigger than mice. Man, I hate rats. Ooh, look at that. Aw, oh, bro, get off of me. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, in Dark Souls 1, they can drop humanity. In this one, I think they can drop embers too, actually. Alright. Using our pyromancies now. There are some enemies up ahead. And we can't see them, but they're there. Alright, they're there. Believe me. Alright. Sweet, that worked out well. But there's a bigger enemy. Ooh, yeah, man. That was cool. That was real cool. I wouldn't have done that if without the fire ring, man. That's for sure. Without that fire clutch ring. Dude, it was clutch, bro. That ring was clutch. Alright, so at this point, I could go back. I'm not gonna go back, man. I'm pretty much still full of everything. Let me go ahead and drink this. Get some power back. I'm pretty much full. Let me actually hold this in my hand, and I'm pretty sure there's a chance now that I can regain an Ashen Estus flask. You know how I turned like orange yellow sometimes when I killed things? Now that I have this in my hand, I can turn slightly maybe blue or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I don't know. We'll see. I'll go ahead and test it out right now. Okay. So, actually, put on, do I have any crossbow bolts yet? No. Dang. Well, crossbow is pretty good, actually. Problem with the crossbow is that you can't do really this too well. It's not as good, man. It's not as good. But it's okay. What I really need is to get some better armor, man. I'm rags, bro. And man, I went through this dude like butter, bro. Dude, weapon is killer, man. All right. Okay, here's the deal. He gonna throw this thing at me. Oh, you fell, son. You fell. All right. Well. Let's attack his compadre. Ooh, missed me. Get a nice little swipe at him, okay? You don't want to attack him too much. Otherwise, he'll hit you. Now get some rubbish, bro. Rubbish, man. Rubbish is a joke from Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2. It's a joke, bro. I think I can trade it in for something with the Pickle Pedo, maybe. Not sure. Oh, here's the dog. Dude, you just got owned, son. Oh, bro. This dog, man. Ooh. This dog is weak. Alright. I could pass this dude up. If I was you, I probably would. But I'm not you, I'm me. Alright, these dudes really pack a punch, so be careful. Be careful. Oh, bro. He still could hit me. Alright, let's see if he drop down. I can get a free hit on him. Oh. Oh, man. He didn't even get stunned. Dang, bro. Alright, hey. Give me a free flask. Get you then.
All you.
Alright, so we're gonna talk to this dude.
If like they go on, you'll
He's Marn. He is actually
if like the then go on.
a tough cookie. You don't want to be fighting him
If
just
like
yet.
then go on.
Now he is guarding this lady right here that we're gonna unlock soon enough. Okay, so we'll try to open it. It doesn't open from the side. We're gonna get that lady. All right, she gonna teach us some spells, some miracles. All right, once we get her, then we can start to heal ourselves. Finally, man, but not yet, not yet, not yet. We got some things to do. All right, I was talking to this dude. Years ago, I was playing this game with these guys, and he told me that he straight up killed this guy as soon as he saw him. Like, I totally get that because I did the same thing to that hag merchant, you know what I'm saying? So I totally get it. I mean, you know, everyone, pretty much everyone in the world is like out to get you. They're attacking you and stuff like that. So it totally makes sense. But this dude right here, he's awesome. Okay, he ain't necessarily like as cool as Solaire, but he's pretty damn cool, man. He's pretty damn cool. So anyhow, we're going down first, and then we're gonna go up. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys. There's a couple really easy ways to deal with this. All right, one easy way is you can shoot the enemy through this doorway right here. I used to do that, but there is a much better way to deal with this enemy. So what you want to do is come over here, grab that ember, and he's gonna get close. We want him to get pretty darn close, and he's gonna stagger, or not stagger, he's gonna aggro on us. We're gonna use these pillars to our advantage. We're gonna run over here, open up the door, and we get iframes in this game for some reason when you open up doors. And then he can't go through the door because for some reason he's scared of the road to sacrifice. And I can throw these things at him and he can not attack me. I mean, he could try, but he can fail. And that's pretty much how you kill this guy real easy. Now, if you don't have a spell, you can shoot arrows at him. You could even run over here when he turns around, attack him. You can run back. I mean, you could attack him, fight him like a boss, man. It's probably a good idea because you kind of do want to learn this guy's movesets because it's not the last you've seen of him. So, there's a bunch of different things you could do with regard to that. Before I move any further, I'm going to go ahead and grab a level or two from our lady. And then we're going to come right back, and we're going to go through this little secret area, and then we're going to kill this boss, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm not trying to do this. For those who are watching, it's just happening, okay? I'm playing on the PS5, and there's no way to not allow that to happen. Anyhow, I'll rank up my faith to 16. I think there is one spell that I can get that has a requirement of 16. And, let me... $800, I think, per. So if I use... I need 3 of these, actually. I'll use 2. How much do I need?
Welcome host, speak that. Very well. Then touch the cake now.
I need another, what, 400 or so?
Farewell, Ashen One. May the flame.
Or a 400. I can use one of the other ones as 400. That should be enough. Just enough, actually.
Welcome host, speak that. Very well. Then touch cake now.
Yes. Alright. Let's rank up my intelligence. I think I'm gonna need a higher intelligence for some spells that are coming up. Some real spells coming up. And, dude, I totally spent all my stuff. Bro, that was not good. What I needed to do was talk to this guy, man. He's got all my good spells.
I wished for
Bro, that's bad. Alright, let me, he's got all my gear, and I can learn pyromancies. So, he didn't have anything that good, really. I mean, he does have this spell, which is pretty good. But I've got an axe, though. So the axe is good. And I'll be learning some other spells. And I can reinforce my pyromancy flame, which is a very good idea. But, for right now, it's okay. For right now, I'll be fine. I mean, that's my main mode of, like, major attack and stuff. But even against this next boss that I fight, it's not gonna be super relevant because the next boss, I've tried to fight him throwing spells at him, and it's just so hard. It's so hard. One time I was doing a pyromancy only playthrough, and it is so incredibly hard to kill this next boss with just pyromancies, because he doesn't have any hitboxes on the areas that you can do damage. So you can't target these like areas, you can just target him. And it's just such a pain, man. It's absolute pain. So basically what I'm saying is you want to use weapons against this next boss. Any kind of spell is just going to be really, really hard. And in fact, I would even say using fire weapons is the really way to go, man. It's really the way to go. And we're going to get something real cool from this dude, so. Alright, now, come all the way up. Alright, and I think it's this direction, right? Yeah, that's the direction we're going to want to go, which will be facing the way we leave. Facing the way we leave. Alright, so we'll grab this. That's good for like 3,000 souls. It's a real good item. And then we talk to this guy and make peace.
I help.
Alright, and then he gives us this young white branch. And then basically, he gonna start throwing stuff at everyone, basically, except for the people who like this guy down here. That's a fire demon. He's not gonna throw anything at the fire demon for some reason. That would be real helpful. But dudes that are super duper 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 far away, he'll throw stuff at them. But this dude who's real close, that's real like tough enemy. He's not gonna throw anything at that guy. Explain that. Anyhow, this guy right here is lazy.
Don't but thanks. I've.
Alright, he's cool, man, but he lazy, bro.
On some, I went.
Watch.
Anyhow, I know.
Like, don't go down there.
I could try talking some. No, I think I've got to.
Yeah, see, he's just lazy. He's just not trying to do anything. You gotta apply yourself, bro. You gotta apply yourself. Now, before I go over there, I want to make sure I get this thing first. Now, I have a dark weapon that is ranked to 2, and it's a battle axe. So, it's gonna be real good. And I'm gonna buff myself out as soon as he aggroes. Alright. No, I shouldn't have waited. Get out of here with that nonsense. Stop being lazy.
I, Sigurd of the Knights of Katarina, fight by your side.
And my recommendation would be don't get too close to the edge like I was, and also you might not want to lock on, because there we go, and there it is. I'm using, like I said, I'm using this dark battle axe, so I do like extra damage and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? If you're using a fire weapon, this is going to be a pain, alright? It's going to be a real pain for you. If any other weapon is going to be fine, but I made it look easy, but that's because I'm using this dark weapon, you know, and it's ranked to 2, you know what I'm saying? So he's going to be sleeping. You want to talk to him until he gives you sleep, and then I think that's pretty much it. Like I said, he's lazy, bro. Even his daughter was looking for him, Dark Souls 1, because he's, I don't know. Maybe he wasn't lazy in that one. He was crazy in that one. But in this one, he's straight up. I think he's just an old man now. I think that's really what it is. What it boils down to, quite honestly. I mean, he's cool, man. I mean, he's like at the very end of the game, kind of, sort of. Not the end, but getting close to the end of the game. He's actually pretty darn helpful. Alright, so anyhow, now I've got some decentish armor. I'm going to go ahead and switch this piece out right there. It made me look like a dude, but it's okay. Okay, man. I'll eventually get some decent armor. It's not yet, I guess, you know. Actually, you know what? Maybe I want to go back to that, actually. Hold on a second. What's my weight ratio with other stuff? No, I'm gonna keep this. It's fine. Yeah, it's still pretty alright. especially because I'm doing a lot of melee stuff. You know, it's totally fine. It's all good. Yep. So you can throw daggers at these guys. You can shoot arrows at these guys. But make sure you kill them. Don't leave any alive. There shall be no survivors. And I hope you references. Bro, I'm gonna just throw a fireball at you. Alright, cool. There's another one. Yeah, son. Hope that wasn't for a quest. Haha, yeah. Alright. Like I said, you could throw things at these guys. I don't want to waste all my spells for some reason. Nah, you know what? I do want to waste my spells. I take that back. I got plenty. I'll never be using my spells anyways. And look how effective they are, man. I've got that ring on. I need to be using the spells more. This is cool, man. Look how cool that is, bro. Okay. Alright, reason why I kill those dudes, because as soon as you open this up, those dudes will fall down and start attacking you. Now I got a, basically it's like a dark pine resin. It's called human pine resin, but it's dark pine resin. Alright, now if you have a bow, you can straight up murk these guys. Just do a bunch of headshots. I have a bow, but I can't really use it very well. So I'm gonna just throw this fireball at this guy, at these guys. And yeah, I don't really want to attack both. I want. Bro. This dude's gonna drop down on my face here, right here in a second. There we go. Sweet, man. Alright, cool. Now this other guy. Oh, see? I gained it. Do you see that? I had one Estus left. Now I've got 2. Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. What is this dude doing? What are you doing down there? Alright, I mean, you can be down there, but I'm gonna attack you from up here now. Now I've got the height advantage. Hey, man. Dude, like Anakin, I'm over here like, Obi-Wan, bro. Whoa, look at that reach! Oh my god, bro! Did you see that? That dude could have attacked me, could have hit me for sure, man. I should plunge attack. Here, let me plunge attack. Yeah, baby. Give me some. See? I got another Estus flask. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alright. That's so cool, man. That is so cool. Alright, that is a cool little mechanic there. Problem is it need to be more consistent. That's the only thing I gotta say. And they made it more consistent in Elden Ring, so. Alright, look, man. Last time I was over here, straight up fell down. I missed the drop because I was trying not to fall so far. Just forget that nonsense. Just drop and take the damage, alright? Take the damage. Take the damage. You're gonna take the damage anyways. It's okay. You're not gonna die. It's a little bit of damage. Do not try to avoid taking any of the damage, okay? That's how you die. Alright, now over here, what you want to do is do a running and jump. That, take some damage. I'm going to heal up a little bit. I'm going to drop down, take some more damage. And it's okay. Alright, now I got some armor. Yeah. Switch out. Now that's looking good. That's looking good. Now I'm gonna keep the rest of this armor, I think. Actually, yes, that's looking good, man. Look at that armor. That's looking good now. Oh, watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Let me put this on. Yeah, now I got some stamina. Not gonna stop me now. Not gonna stop me now. Okay. There are enemies coming. I don't really care. Alright. I'm going to use my first unnecessary homeward bone. I'm gonna go to the shrine bonfire, and I don't think there's any spells here that I would like, actually. Let me go talk to the dude. Hold on, do I need to talk to the dude? No, I don't need to talk to the dude. He don't have no spells that I want. So basically I'm just gonna level up, I guess. I could level up once. Let me level up my intelligence. It all goes into my, right now, because I'm leveling up, it all is going to go into my damage the same. Alright, I need 1,000, 2,000 to gain another level. Let me go use this. I think that's 2,000. Yeah, there we go.
Welcome, speak.
I need a little more, actually. I think I need 4,500. Yeah, alright.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Or... yeah, perfect. Alright.
Welcome, speak. Very well, then take.
Always want to be using your souls, you know what I'm saying? Gain the levels and stuff like that. I could probably gain some... once I get it up a little higher, I'm probably going to just go ahead and bite the bullet and rank up the rest of my vitality, honestly. My... spells levels is, oh, do I have this yet? No. I do have something that's really cool, actually. I'm not gonna go use it yet, though. I have dilapidated bridge. I do have a item that I can trade with the bird and get some pieces of Solaire's armor, which is super cool. Alright, so here's the deal. I'm gonna get invaded, okay? But I also want to make sure I kill this guy first. Alright, I don't want to be fighting both of these dudes. There we go. Alright. How am I going to fare against this guy? Whoa, 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 whoa. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Alright. Alright, when he's got his shield out, just defense, man. Defense. When he's got his shield out, he's going to parry the heck out of you, okay? This dude is a parry master. When he don't, bro, that's when you attack, but you're supposed to... bro, you're supposed to not get hit, though. Hold up, hold on, hold on. Let me bait out an attack. There we go. He's got his hyper armor. There we go. Alright, he only got one of those. He's gonna try to cast a spell. Hey, what is he gonna do? Alright, he got two of those. He got two of those. Don't let him cast that first spell. Cast that first spell, he's got a real good second spell. Oh, you hit the wall, son. And there it is. Yeah. Alright. So, now our giant friend is going to start throwing things all the way over here, believe it or not. You can't even see. He's way over there, see that? He's going to throw stuff over here. And it doesn't hurt us now. Alright. He can throw it right on top of us. It won't hurt us somehow, kind of way. Alright. So we just kind of play defensive. You know, it's okay. Alright, there's a lot of drops over here, you know what I mean? So... there's actually a really good weapon here too, actually. It is a, Reinforced club. Yeah, man. It's a little bit short, but it's pretty good, man. It's pretty good. And a bunch of these white branches and stuff, you know. Alright, there's an enemy up in here somewhere. Is it? Oh, they both died. Alright, so there's that. Now, there is a scythe in here, the Great Scythe. For those of you who want to use a scythe, here it is. Alright, it's, I wouldn't say it's really that good in this. I mean, it's not bad in this one. It's just not like Dark Souls 1 Great Scythe. Dark Souls 1 Great Scythe was just OP, bro. I mean, that was, I probably would say it's the best weapon in the game, man. So, but in this one, it's, I mean, it's alright. Alright, now I got some cleric armors, which is pretty good. It's pretty good. I got something better now. I got the mirror armor, which is better. And the mortician ashes, so I can get some cool stuff. And, I don't know, should I just kill this boss? Oh, dang, hold on a second. I gotta get that. God. Okay, this is a bone shard. So we're gonna run over here, grab this. You have to make sure you jump, otherwise you die. So you jump over there, run on back here, and do I want to kill the boss? I think so. I probably could kill the boss now. Yeah, I probably could. I probably could. And there's stuff to do. I gotta go back and you know. Buy this key with the ashes that I got now. But let me open this up real quick. But yeah, man, it's not that hard of a boss, especially since I got a fire weapon. Now, granted, my fire weapon isn't ranked up at all, but it's still gonna probably do more damage than not. And my fireball spell ain't gonna do anything. Like, it's going to do 0 because I'm not going to be able to hit any vulnerable areas. And if you don't hit a vulnerable area on this boss, it doesn't do anything. It does 0. It's absolutely nothing. So the only thing that's going to be bad necessarily about is killing these enemies, which these enemies are a pain in the rear end, man. So I want to try to get past this. Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, hold on. See, look at all these enemies, man. Alright, hold on. I gotta attack this dude's vulnerable areas. These little bulbs, man. They kill this guy. See, that does acid damage and stuff. We ain't trying to. Ah, dude, I dodged, bro. Get out of here. There we go. Perfect. Oh my goodness, I'm about to die right here, bro. Dude, oh my god, bro. I keep getting nailed, man. That's it, man. I'm a goner. If I don't get to the next stage, man, these little dudes are gonna kill me. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. I'm a goner, bro. Go to the next stage, bro. Come on. Alright. Okay. Whew. Alright, basically, just gotta not get hit. Alright, and I might be able to make that happen. Maybe. Let's see. Now, if all worst comes to worst, I could homeward bone out of here. If I don't die. I should have put it on my hotbar. There we go. Let's see. Up, and he's got his back exposed. Leans back. I thought there was it was on the other arm. So get back here. He's gonna do his little thing. Uh-oh. Dang. Ah, come on, come on, come on. Alright, we're just gonna stay away for a second. Stay away for a second. We ain't trying to get damaged at all. Alright. Come on, come on. Alright. Oh my god, bro. That's not good. Oh, I'm done. I needed one more health flask, man. Where's my life gems at in this game? Oh my god, bro. Alright, let me just go back and kill him then. Dang, man, that's so bogus, dude. Dang. Alright, well, I'll just run through. Yeah, go kill him now. Yeah, man, no life gems in this game. It's kind of bogus. Come on, man. Help me out, help me out. Kill these dudes. Kill him. Dude, I can't be taking this damage, bro. Oh my god, bro. Kill him, man. Your aim is terrible, bro. There we go. Alright. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright. I should have went down below. I don't know what I was thinking. Don't know what I was thinking, man. Okay, so once you're here, easy way to deal with this. Use your ember. There you go, man. Check it out. Yeah. Health now. Alright. Now we come in here, we can get the kill this time for sure. It's just these enemies, man. These dudes right here, the problem, man. That's the problem, bro. Get out of here, bro. And they keep spawning too. I don't know if you know that, man. Bro. How are you not dead? No. Bro, get out of here, man. Where's your other spot? There we go. Sweet. There we go. Super sweet. Oh, whoa. There's a whole horde over there, man. Dude, break the floor, bro. Break the floor. Alright, where's my stuff at? How did that not hit you, bro? Oh, I should have used my bone shard, man. I could really use that extra health, man. That didn't do nothing. Oh, come on, man. Alright, so basically if you want him to relocate, you can just kind of go all the way to the other side and he'll like do some crazy attack. There we go. Alright, we go around to the front. There we go. Yes, sir. Yeah, like I said, it's those dudes, man. It's those dudes in the beginning that are troubling. Boss isn't that hard. It's just all those little mobs, man. Anyhow, dead now. Lots of souls. I should have been killing those enemies. And let's go back. And I shouldn't even been here yet, actually, because I could have got an item that actually would give me some regen. Anyhow, now that I'm back and I killed that boss, and Greirat was sent to loot the village.
Oh, hello.
Now he's back.
Prowling, but I finally made a score.
Now he's got a bunch of stuff. So first thing I want to do is get this stinking thing. 4,000, man. I really don't want to. I don't know, maybe I won't buy it. Maybe I'll farm for the other thing, actually, like offline. I do want to get this. I'll get one of these. And let's see here. Anything else to get? I mean, there's some cool armor and stuff like that. There's cool, nice new weapons, like the war pick is good. The Swihander's, you know, good. Short bow. You know, if I devoted a few points into dexterity, I could use a short bow, which is pretty good. So there's a lot of options here of stuff to get. I'm not going to get any of those things. It's fine. I'm going to go talk to the bird, actually. I'm going to get some armor.
Welcome, speak. Very well.
Show you what I'll get. It's pretty cool, man. Let me rank up. Man, I remember. You know what? I'm gonna get access to spells soon, so I might as well rank up my. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I want to try to get to 18.
Farewell,
if I get 18, I get another spell slot. So, oh, you know what? And I better use it. So what the Undead Bone Shard does is it increases the effectiveness of my flasks. So now instead of healing almost nothing, little to nothing when I heal, it's gonna heal like more like something. You know, far better than little to nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So anyhow, don't have enough to actually gain another level, which is fine. But I do want to get this armor. I'm gonna trade the drink that Siegmeyer gave me. I want to trade the lightning urn that I just got, and I want to trade the tail. I don't know what. There's a bunch of stuff that I'm gonna trade actually. So, alright, so as always, make sure that you off all your junk. Might not be enough. Yeah, it's enough. And go ahead and put your junk back on. I like this. Is a pretty decent looking armor. I mean, I don't got the whole, like, you know, pyromancer look yet. I mean, I need robes for that. I actually don't even have any robes, you know. Talk to the bird and drop some stuff. Not drop, leave. This will give us the armor. Ooh, yeah. And then this will give us mask. And this we already have the bracers. I can't remember what we used to get the oh no, there's nothing. Something we used to get the pants. I don't remember. How about this? Can I leave this? Let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna look and see what I need. I probably have it, actually. Right? According to the wiki, it says that I can trade the... Oh, shoot. I need a seed of the giant tree. That's what I need. Well, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Alright, well, pretty much that's all I can trade for right now. I do want to trade this dude's crown, but I won't even be able to use it. I'm going to be able to get a cool gem if I trade this dude's crown. So I'll do that soon enough, just not yet. When I get it, I got to get this crown too.
I'm Leonard, the ring finger.
Yeah.
You're making if you hear and kill. He has been a...
Alright, so now we got the lift chamber. We'll be able to get the, to be able to invade. The eye, the red eye, I think it is. We're gonna get the red eye real quick. And, we can trade. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go get that red eye right quick. We gotta go to the tower to high wall in order to get the red eye. And then we can invade. And then, oh shoot, I didn't get that key. Oh, and I gotta get that, ooh, and I gotta get that torch, man. I cannot forget the torch. I'm gonna be needing that torch soon. And I don't want to forget it. Because when you need it, you need it, man. When you need it, you really need it. Playing around without no torch. Playing around without a torch is like bad news, man. Real bad news. A word to the wise, for those of you doing this easy mode stuff, don't be playing with no torch, okay? That's not a good idea. Alright. Alright, now we're gonna fight this enemy over here. Enemy kind of tough, but we get the drop on him. He's got his back to us. I think I got on this one. Yeah, he's got his back to us. So as long as we don't like, we should be able to get at least a free attack, if not a backstab. Uh-oh. Watch out, he got some real good attacks, man. Manage your stamina, don't be just straight up attacking. He got a defense thing right here. Move, bro. Pop, pop, pop and hit, pop and move. Stick a move, stick a move. Alright, stick and move. Don't get... Here he comes, he's about to stab attack. Here. Stab attack again. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah! Alright, now we got that red eye. Ooh, look at the drops on that guy. A dark sword and a dark gauntlet, man. Ooh, wow. Yeah, that was good. Now, dark sword used to be a real good weapon. Nowadays, it's mediocre. But still, man, I have it. That's good. That's cool, man. Yeah, the dark sword used to be the stuff. That used to be it right there, man. Best thing since sliced bread. Nowadays, it's just kind of like whatever. No. But yeah, man, pretty good stuff. Alright, let's see. Come on up and go back. Travel to Firelink, and I needed to get that. Get the whatchamacallit. Get that key actually.
Ah, well met, Ashen One. Have gracious let Iona.
Oh my goodness, man! Stop. Not even moving this thing. You can. Super duper annoying. I don't really need that yet. Try to conserve what I got. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, here it is. All right, so now I got the key. What else in here? Oh, the torch. All right, cool.
Ashen One.
Alright, now, do I have
Welcome,
enough?
speak.
Probably.
Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take no...
Alright, need 500...
Farewell, Ashen One.
550?
May the flames go...
Talking to me. Stop talking to me, alright? How much did I say I needed? A couple hundred? I don't even remember what I said now. Lady was talking to me too much. Can't remember what I said. I'll put a few in here. 100 should be good enough, I think. I don't remember.
Welcome, husband. Very well. Then take...
Alright. I think there's something I'm gonna want that has a requirement of 23 intelligence. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Get my attunement. I'm not gonna be able to cast very much of anything if I don't have my attunement to 18.
You can...
Alright, yeah, I told you he sells us. He gives us a heavy gem. Now, the other thing we're gonna do is talk to this dude over here. We haven't talked to him yet because he got nothing good to say. Now he does, though.
Oh, that I look.
Yeah, I know who you are. Alright, so now that we killed the tree boss, we can give him a transposing kiln.
Oh,
and he's gonna be able to give us boss weapons, stuff like that. So we're gonna do a benign transpositions, and we can basically at this point we can get either from from Vordt, basically the big frost guy. We can get his hammer, or we can get a ring that, like, if you attack quickly, you can gain HP back. So both of them are pretty cool. They're not like really helpful for me, so it's like whatever. But yeah. So anyhow, there's that, and I have enough Yeah, I still am sitting over at 4 Titanite shards. I need some more Titanite shards, man. And there's some in this next area. So let's go to Road of Sacrifices now that we're done with the village. The Undead Settlement. Oh, that's pretty well done. I'm trying to think. Is there any... Oh, I take it back. I'm not done. There's something really important I need to get from there, actually. There's, number 1, there's a Titanite shard over there. And number 2, there is that shield that I was talking about, man. If I had that shield, I would have been able to, I would have not died. That dude was one shot, and I would have been able to kill him. It was me being too hasty, me being like, oh, I better go back and da-da-da. So, yeah, it's whatever. It's a mistake. I should have come here first before I killed that boss. Mistake, man. Dude, look how much damage that dude does, man. Dude, this spell is good, bro. Doing that damage. I'm gonna throw this at you too. Why you stop? Why you gotta stop? Why y'all stop? Bro, I was timing your nonsense, bro. Oh my goodness, bro. Get out of here with that nonsense. Sometimes I think maybe I should have that hand axe, man. That hand axe go a lot quicker, you know what I'm saying? So anyhow, for those of you who want a loincloth, there it is. And for those of you who want the red hilted halberd, very similar to the regular halberd. It's got a little bit of a different move set, a little bit different requirements and stuff like that. It's pretty close to the same though. It is different. It's not the same, but it is pretty close to the same, but it is not the same. So this dude, see how he's got a falchion? If you want a falchion, you can farm this guy to get it. That guy has a saber. That guy has a saber. So, and I think one of the dudes over here have a falchion too. And a falchion is pretty darn good weapon, actually. Yeah, falchion's pretty good. I'm a pretty big fan of the falchion in this game. What are you doing, bro? Ah, look at that. Look at that. Alright. Okay. There is a Titanite lizard on the right hand side over here. So we're gonna run in quick. Oh, shoot, man. Alright, hold on. What the heck? Crazy, man. What are they? And there's a dog in the wall. Did you see that? Glad that the lizard didn't get aggroed, man. Alright, so here's the deal. Aggro this. Ooh, that was close. Alright, now we got another heavy gem. Oh, dang, look at all these enemies down here. Alright, well, that's cool, man. It's more to kill. So here's the Titanite. And then there's a soul item, I think. Come on, bro. Alright, cool. Drop us. No one's ever. I can't believe it, man. No one's even dropped Titanite. There's the 6. There's the 6 that I need. Fantastic. Perfect. Alright, let me kill this person. I got range attacks too. If you got range, man, I got range. And I can dodge, unlike you. You can't dodge. Don't have that skill. Look at that. Ooh. Oh, ask and you shall receive. Yes. 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 Alright. Now, I have, let's see, this right here. Now I'm gonna be able to get that shield I've been talking about. Dang, man, I've been talking about this shield. Alright, now, now that I have it, I'm probably not gonna use it. It is a, let's see here. It is a blessed shield. So what that means is that, like, if I have it, I can regen. So it's a slow regen, but it is a regen nonetheless. So, I mean, if you're not really using something else, then, I mean, it's definitely good. And if you're using a two-handed weapon, rather I should say a weapon two-handed, then it would be very good to be using. Uh-oh. Alright, let's get out of here. Get up, get up, get up! Alright, cool, man. I don't want to get stun locked over there. Now, if I had that hand axe, I probably would have been fine, actually. Okay, I'm playing around with this thing. Honestly, though, this thing is going to be really helpful at a certain point. Like, against bosses, this thing's real good, man. Alright, we're going to plunge attack for the win over here. There it is. Alright, cool, man. Now, this talisman right here is actually a real good talisman. I've talked about it before in some other videos. Like, ranking it up right now may not be a good idea because very soon we're going to have access to the canvas talisman, which is probably better. Not definitely better, probably better. Alright. So then there's basically that. Now, I'm going to talk to this person. Make sure you talk to the person all the way until the person disappears. One time I did this, and I didn't make sure that she disappeared, and then basically she's just still there. So you have to make sure that you spend all of her dialogue, and then you can leave. Alright, now that I can leave, come over here, talk to him.
You've gone home. Very well. I am and what's the matter?
Alright, that's all he gotta say. And now we are gonna continue right over here, actually. Oh shoot, this is the wrong way. I was scratching my knee over. I couldn't move on my touchpad. Oh my goodness. Now I gotta go all the way down, go back up, go back down. Alright. I'm still looking for a little bit better armor, but the armor I got is pretty decent enough. You know, it's pretty decent enough. But I'm gonna get something better soon. Very soon. Very soon. We'll be yawning, man. Late over here, Central Time. Anyhow, so I didn't have to do this. Not that I just didn't want to use the Homer Bone, since I'm right next to this bonfire right here. So this next area is the Road to Sacrifices. A lot of people dislike this little area. It's just a transition area is all that it is. It's, I don't have a problem with it, you know. I mean, if you want to have everything to be linked together, you're gonna have little areas like this, you know what I'm saying? The designs for these they're pretty good, honestly, if you think about it. So anyhow, and there we go. Oh, I should probably rank up this weapon. I can, so I probably should. But got this first. I should be okay. This area can be troubling because these, like, I don't know what they are, gargoyles or something. Corvyns, I think they're called, technically speaking. They are, I don't know about these guys. They spaz, man. Ah, that was cool. Yeah, that was real cool, man. Yeah, bro, that's cool too. Look at that. Alright, I don't know if any of those woke up. There's a couple of more around the corner. Must not have woken up, which is fantastic. Uh-oh. One of them's up. I can hear it. Alright, let's go kill that first before we go any further. And should I? Yeah, I probably should. That. Alright, so here's the deal. What you want to do is not attack the one sleeping. Attack the one that's got its back to us. And I think you have to go around this way, if I remember. Backstab on him. Like that, man. Look at that. Titanite shard, baby. And a heavy attack. Charged heavy. Followed by another heavy. And down for the count. Alright, so there's a little NPC fight right over here. This lady, she got... I think it's a lady. She got the butcher knife. And I'm going to grab this bandit axe. Which, bandit axe in Dark Souls 2 is... Bro. Alright, so anyhow... Throw that at her face. That. Wait. Hold up. Bro, get off of me. Get off of me. Hold up. Wait a second. Alright. Dude, you throwing dung at me? Get out of here with that nonsense. Uh-oh. Hold up. Oh, bro. Is that a dude or is that a chick? I don't know. Here. Anyhow. I could have just attacked it with the battle axe and probably stun locked them, but that's okay. I did it with the fire. Honestly, I probably need to be using my fire spells a lot more anyways. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a pyromancer. Gotta start acting like one. Anyhow, so I got some pretty sweet armor now. So, it's a bandit armor, and the bandit armor looked pretty good, actually. I'm probably going to change out for the the bandit's trousers. I think they're cool. No, they don't really work. Unless maybe... I take it back. I want this back, actually. This is much... I mean, gotta look good, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, I mean, fashion souls, you know what I'm saying? Gotta do it, baby. Alright, now, I'm gonna drop down. As far as I know, it's the only way to do it. You're gonna have to take some damage. Looks like I'm losing health quickly, which is bad. Very bad. Hopefully I don't get... So there's times when those enemies will actually, from up above, they'll drop down and start attacking. Oh, come on. I should have switched my hand axe. Uh-oh. Bro. That screen switch, man, that wasn't cool at all, bro. Wow, man, what? I think no. Alright. Talking about just fashion souls, dude. Anyhow. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and sneak up behind this person this Corvian right here. If I'm lucky, I get a backstab, but yeah, that's okay. Alright, I've got some fire spells. I'm gonna go ahead and throw down, literally. Ah, bro, okay. You gotta be careful, because those dudes get crazy. Sweet. Alright. Now, for this last one... What are you even talking about? Anyhow, I'm about to drop down over here and annihilate this dude right here. One thing real quick. Alright, we're good. Alright. Might as well kill this guy. Alright, he gonna probably make this other dude transform, but I'm gonna kill this guy first. Now, those guys have a chance to drop storyteller staves, which I really do want to get my hands on. And you die. Alright, so yeah, he didn't drop one, unfortunately, but there is a chance. When I get the proper equipment, then I will come back and I probably will farm this guy for a storyteller staff because I love those things. They have like real good poison. So that being said, I will do that. I just haven't. I don't have really the stuff to be able to do that really well. So anyhow, spend his quest or his dialogue right here. Talk to this guy, get the Blue Sentinels item, and basically, here we go. Gone now. Actually, when we go, come back, they'll be gone. Hey, what's going on? Let's see here. Let's go back to Firelink and use our stuff, and then we can come back and go through this whole area. This area is going to be real good for my character because there is a really good pyromancy tome in here, or scroll or something. I don't know what it's called. But it's going to give me like some real good spells that I could actually use.
I doubt we blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to emote. I'm just trying to talk to you.
I doubt we blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, I have to upgrade my weapon. And I probably should upgrade it even further, honestly. First, I need to sort through my stuff, man. This is a mess. Alright, I need one more Titanite, large Titanite shard. And,
Pretty be careful.
let's see, how many of these? I have enough to upgrade this thing. Yeah, man, welcome, bro. Alright, I could reinforce this, probably. Yeah, it increases it marginally, but still, that's good. I mean, I'm using the spells, I might as well, you know what I mean? How can I go about doing this? I can...
Oh.
Yes. I'll get the spell. Okay. And I'll buy I'll get this spell, I'll reallocate my flasks.
Just good, wasn't he?
And 4 just for this. I'm gonna do something special here, okay? I'm probably gonna switch some of it back. But then I want to buy this staff. Do I want to spell buff 104? That's fine. It's only 500. That's fine. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do is get what I need to rank up my. Put some of the nonsense away. Rapier, no. I can't use the Brigand Axe? No. I can't use the whip? My goodness. Alright. Can't use a broadsword, bro? Alright, well, you know what? That's okay. Alright, that. Alright, cool. Let's get out of here. Alright, we're gonna go back to the high wall. We're gonna go tower on the wall. And over here, there's this dragon. And now I have, there's a couple ways you could do it. You can get a bunch of arrows or a bunch of crossbow bolts and rank up your bow maybe slightly. What I'm gonna do is come over here. I've got 4 flasks. Should be enough. If it's not enough, that's gonna be unfortunate. And I'll have to come back and reallocate and do a bunch of nonsense. But it should be enough. Get out of my face, bro. Alright. Basically, a couple ways I could deal with this. I really don't. I don't know, man. I probably should kill all these enemies around here, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I really want to. Ooh, this. Maybe if I get stuff, I will want to do that more. You know what I'm saying? Like, if there's a reason. Alright, let me kill this guy at least. He could give me something good. I know he's got drops. Uh-oh. Hold up. Alright, come on at me, come at me. There we go. Perfect. Drop something. Oh my goodness, man. Stingy. I don't, is my luck like really that low or something? What's up with that backhanded swipe, bro? Get that nonsense out of here. There we go. That was close. Are you serious? Watch, now that they're dead, it's gonna breathe more fire. See? Look at that. Nonsense, man. Nonsense. Alright, what do they drop up here? Alright, so here's the deal. We come around this way, and I'm gonna switch out the ring for the fire ring, and I'm going to put on this staff. And are you serious, man? I totally forgot to memorize that spell, bro. What a waste. Actually, it's not a waste. I killed a bunch of enemies. I got a bunch of souls right there. So it's not a total waste. But still, though, man, I was all ready to roll. Anyhow, go ahead and rest at this. Attune the spell that I bought that I didn't attune. And I could have attuned the heavy one. That would have probably been a little bit better, but that's okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, this is not good. Where's the other guy at? Seriously, you're not gonna drop anything? Oh my goodness, man. Drop rates are getting serious. Oh, this dude coming back. Come on, bro. No, dude, just come at me. Come at me, bro. And these guys are dropping nothing, man. I don't feel as though I'm getting any good drops. I might be just kind of imagining it, but usually when I go through here, I mean, I get like raw gems, and I get shields, and all sorts of nonsense, man. Alright. you're not... What the heck, bro? Just breathe some fire, man. There it is. Dang, bro. Took you long enough. Goodness, man. Alright, now that all the enemies are pretty well dead, we can basically come over here. We're going to take our bow and... Not bow. We're going to take... Well, if you have a bow, you can use a bow. We're going to... Ooh, what's that? Yeah! That's cool, man. Finally, bro. Give me something good, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god. Get your face out of there, man. I'm gonna get lit up right here. Literally, man. I'm getting lit up. Dude, stop, bro. I gotta get around here, man. I can't get around here if you're constantly breathing fire. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool, man. Growling noise at me. Alright. Switch out our spell. Find out where the damage is. Alright, it's right there. Switch out. Oh. Switch out to this. And want to use our binoculars. Wherever they're at. Here they're at. And get closer to the edge. Binoculars. And cast a spell. And basically you just cast the spell until the dude is dead. You don't have to, you know, like power up the weapon or the spell's weapon art or whatever. I do have 4 Ashen Estus, so on top of the full bar that I come with, I'm hoping it's going to be enough. It looks like it's going to be enough. He's already like 1/3 of the way, and you don't have to kill him. You just have to get him down a little bit. Take the flask, and then basically what's this going to do is it's going to allow me to gain another large shard. And I'll have 2, and I'll take my battle axe, and I'll be able to mess people up with my battle axe. Now I could have gone with the hand axe, just the same, but I already have access to fire damage. You know what I'm saying, with my pyromancies. What I don't really have access to currently is dark damage without the battle axe. So that's part of the rationale as to why I did what I did. And there you go. Alright. And obviously you can't come back here and hope that the dragon is going to burn anything because he's gone. So the dragon is permanently gone, but that's totally okay by me because I've got that large shard, so that's super cool. And anyhow, and now I got a cool spell. I invested enough to get the spell, so I'll probably keep the spell on, and now I have the whatchamacallit, so it's a good spell. I mean, for early game, it's a pretty good spell. Obviously, as a pyromancer, I kind of want to use the pyromancies and stuff like that, but it's cool. I don't have to have that on all the time. And oh, and I better switch out that shield. It doesn't have very good resistance, you know what I'm saying, but it does heal you. So, like I said, if you're two-handing something, it's pretty good.
Ah, just good, wasn't he?
Alright, so now we'll go ahead and reinforce this. Nope, I'm sorry. Reinforce this weapon. +4. Now, I do understand some people will be like, why don't you just put +4 into your catalyst, like your pyromancy flame? And the reason is that, like, you really don't gain a whole lot with the pyromancy flame, unfortunately. I mean, I only gain like 2 spell buff, which is like, it doesn't translate to tons of damage. It does increase the damage, but yeah, I can increase it with like pretty close to the same amount with
Welcome, husband.
just some regular
Very well.
Titanite instead
Then
of the
touch
large
the
Titanite,
taken
you know what I'm saying? So
Farewell,
I
Ashen
need
One.
700, so if I pop 2 of those things or 1 of the 800s, I should be good. Is that an 800 or is that a 400? Alright,
Welcome, speak. Very
go
well.
ahead and do this.
Then touch the darkness with Hig Nourish.
Alright. Oh, and here we go. I can get another spell now. Fantastic. And I'm on the precipice of actually getting some cool spells. So that's like real good. Ooh, I was supposed to actually talk to her and get some spells. Got some miracles, and I can use the miracles now actually.
Oh, now I can tell new tales.
She's blind, so she needs Braille tomes. You know what I mean?
Tales, what fun!
And it's funny how many Braille tomes are around the area, you know? You wouldn't think there's a lot, but there really are. Like, for instance, Replenishment, that's a cool spell. For one of the areas coming up, Caressing Tears is going to be extremely helpful, so I got to make sure I buy that. And a few other things in here. So, basically, yeah, there's all that stuff, and, I think I'm gonna actually like leave it right here. I've gone pretty far. I've done a lot of things. I've got a rank 4 weapon. Been pretty easy. I've been pretty casual with what I've been doing and stuff like that. I've got some cool stuff going on with my Pyromancer. He's gonna get cooler. Don't get me wrong. Definitely gonna get cooler. All right, and yeah, I think that's pretty good, you guys. So hopefully you've had fun. There's been a lot of people coming in and out watching this. Hopefully you've learned something. I kind of have a lot of knowledge in this game. I don't know everything, but I do know a lot of things in this game. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to, you know, if you liked it, if you like seeing this kind of stuff, if you want, you know, obviously if you want help in a certain type of build, let me know, put it in the comments, like it, subscribe, share this video and stuff like that. I'm very receptive to like, hey man, how am I supposed to do such and such, or what kind of weapon should I use? These kind of questions, I get them all the time, and I can totally help you out and stuff. I pretty well know most of the things in here. There is one thing that I really want to try out, and I can't try it out on this build. So more than likely, the next video, I'm already going to be playing a kind of like a Cleric Knight. I'll probably be playing in the next one. So check that out, and we'll start the next one with the swamps. Okay, we'll be in the swamps of Farron in the next one. So hopefully I see you then, and thanks. Stay cool, and bye everyone.